And we are live.
Are we? Great, Nate.
We are
Thank you
live.
for looking out for that. Gosh, so that's 23 seconds on
Oh,
my
that,
end. That is an enormous lag tonight. Holy
wow.
moly, guys. So, yes, we're going to do our best to combat that. That's crazy.
That is
Anyway,
crazy.
welcome to the bling party tonight. My name is Katie from Vintage and Vinyl, and Nate is joining me from New Zealand. Of course, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with us. I see some friends returning in the chat, which is always exciting. So we've got some really, really wonderful brooches tonight, Nate. I am so excited about some of the ones you're bringing.
There's a couple. One in particular, I think possibly could be in my top 10 of brooches ever. At one stage, I thought, oh, yeah, this is the best brooch I've ever had. Then I started thinking, oh, wait a second, there was that one. Oh, there was that other one. So it's made top 10.
Well, I think it's one of the best brooches I've ever seen. So you guys are going to have to stick around for that. And of course, tonight we've got something very special for all of you that have been with us from the beginning. All of you know and love our beloved Betty here, our little $14 Amazon clutch purse. But tonight, Betty has two other sisters that are joining the family, and we need your help naming them. So we have a new friend in the house, yes, that comes in this beautiful cream color, which we just love, beigey cream. And then we also have, finally, drum roll, thanks to Angela, found our white Betty. So we now have three sisters and beautiful colors to display the brooches, and we need your help naming them. So you guys can think of some fun names and put them into the chat, and we'll vote on the best ones. And of course, starting out with some hellos, we do have Poodle, my dear sweet Poodle.
Hello, Poodle, my love. Welcome in. And Jeannie Scoop Blaylock is here as well. Welcome in, Jeannie.
And Angela is here. She's the one that I tell you, if you need something found on Amazon, Angela's the one. She will get it. She found all those Bettys after a very long and tedious search. So way to go, Angela. And she's also our moderator extraordinaire. So we're glad to have you here.
Great stuff, Ange. Yep, great. She who must be obeyed is Angela. Gay, my cousin Gay is here. My favorite cousin in the whole world. And now that you're here, Gay, I suppose I can. Oh no, we'll do the hellos, and then we'll do the story time.
And Nettie is here this evening. Welcome to you, Nettie.
Welcome in, Nettie, and my friend Rebecca Higgins. Hey, Baxter. Lovely to see you.
And a big welcome tonight to the Lurkers Lounge. Of course, all of our friends who are tuning in the background. We love having you here, whether you're actively chatting or watching on the big screen. We love you all. So thank you so much. And Patricia Wishan is here.
Hey, Patty Cake. Another one guilty party in my story tonight. Another person who's guilty. And Maria Ramirez is here. Maria, hello. I wonder if Presley's with you tonight. Welcome in, Maria. Always lovely to see you.
Welcome, Maria. We're glad you're here. And Gavin is here. Welcome, Gavin.
Hey, Gaza. Lovely to see you. And of course, Karen is here as well. Welcome in, Karen. Lovely to see you. 902, Nate. I wonder what that means. 902.
Probably because we were 2 minutes late. We were sitting backstage chatting. And I looked up at the time and said, ooh, we got to go live, Nate. Let's see who else is
Joe is here. Joe S. Hey, bud.
Joe, welcome.
Welcome. And Janet Green. Hi, Janet. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Janet. Welcome. And we have Glowy Girl here. Welcome, Glowy Girl.
Hi, Glowy. Lovely to see you. Jamie Kins. Hi, Jamie from Mid-Century Wasted. Hi, Jamie. How lovely to see you.
And thank you, Jamie. Tonight, I went to a magic show down in St. Augustine, the Magic Hideaway. It was fantastic. I've been once before, and I loved it so much, I had to go back and bring Jeffrey We had the most fabulous time. I tell you, if you've ever seen a magician put a dollar bill into a lime, your mind will be blown and you will never know how it's done, except for tonight. Maybe I learned a little bit more about the trick, which was cool because Jeffrey got selected to do it. So that's fun. But yes, I had to get all spiffy for the magic show. And Angela did gift me a fabulous magic brooch, which I do not have on currently because I am wearing the brooch that we are going to be selling next week. And this might quite possibly be one of the best brooches, along with the one Nate has tonight, that we have ever brought to the sale. And let's see, I'm not very coordinated. Let me get this off so you guys can see. Ooh, before I give Nate a heart attack.
Wow.
So this fabulous stunner will be available next week.
Hopefully. Well, I want to talk about that next week. But yeah, that's the plan at the moment.
Yeah. So this is an absolute wonderful piece. So I'm very anxious to bring that to a sale. So I am adorning that brooch tonight. And let's see, Phil Emp is here.
Welcome in, Phil. Nice to see you. And Nate sounds fantastic as always. Karen from Prairie Stone Collectibles and Curiosities. Welcome in, Karen. Lovely to see you.
We're glad to have you here, Karen. And Maria, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Tiger is here as well.
Hi, Tiger, old buddy. Nice to see you.
And
Greg's here. Greg. We've said hello to Janet Green, I think.
Okay, sorry.
Janet.
Hi, Greg.
If not, hello, Janet. Hey, Greg. Greg has just been with Patty, with Patricia. They've spent some time together. I had some messaging with Patricia today, and she said that it was very difficult to see Greg go back home.
Robin sure it was.
Robin Cormier, lovely to see you, Robin.
It's always hard when good friends and family leave, that is for sure. Robin, welcome to you. And Randy, I'm so glad you're tuning in as well.
Oh, Randy Grossklaus, nice to see you, buddy. Randy was at Pam's. Nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming along.
And let's see. Yes, lots of comments whizzing by. So if we miss you, we do apologize. It is no slight to you. It is just the comments fly by and jump sometimes on StreamYard. Let's see who else is here that I am not seeing.
Bug Mediocre Art and Crafts. Welcome in, Bug. And Susan's made it. Susan Romy's made it as well. Lovely to see you, Susan.
Hi, Susan. The gang is all here.
I've scored 2 Napier brooches in the wild. I was just giddy. Congratulations, Karen. That's really cool.
Karen, that's amazing. And yes, Patricia, Angela is the rock of this telecast. Brought to you by Angela Marchberry.
Yep.
That is very cool, Karen. No, I have not been that lucky to score Napier brooches necessarily in the wild, except for antique stores, but I would love to get some at a thrift shop. Nate, have you ever found any cool jewelry at a thrift store?
I did. I found a really nice silver pendant. I posted it on my Instagram a while ago. A really lovely piece. The thrift stores here are getting worse and worse, and there aren't very many of them. And jewelry isn't really the thing of most thrift stores here. At auction, sure, but maybe not at thrift.
Interesting.
There are a couple of suggestions.
Yes, Karen says we have Betty the original, and now you have Betty White and Betty Beige.
Betty Page Beige. And cream is Greta after Greta Garbo, and white is Marlene after Marlena Dietrich.
Very clever.
Oh, Pickle, proud American. Hey, buddy, nice to see you.
Hi, Marcy. Welcome.
Welcome in, Marcy.
And hello, Delbert, to you. Who else am I missing in the chat? Sister Shirley is here. Welcome from Michigan.
Hi, Sister Shirley. Welcome in. How lovely to see you. Frida Fairweather is here as well. We missed over Frida.
I'm sorry, Frida. Welcome.
And she put my channel in because I have dropped a couple of videos in the last couple of weeks. Hey, Nick. Lovely to see you.
Yes, and Nate is amazing. So do go check out his gemstone videos. He is incredibly knowledgeable. I love learning from Nate. He has completely gotten me addicted to rutilated quartz, which I now have another piece of rutile actually waiting for me in my mailbox, which is very exciting. It's a stone that Nate is going to have to help me figure out how to set, but he picked it out with me, and I have to say it's pretty gorgeous. So maybe next week I'll bring it, show it. Nick, I see you in the chat. Hello to you.
Hey, Nick.
And Wolves is here.
Hi, Wolves. Nice to see you. It's been like Sandy for the beige bag, Barbie, or Barbara Jean for the beige bag.
Beige bag too. Ooh, there could be some fun name suggestions. Okay, so we'll have to pick. Nate, how do we want to do this? Do we want to draw names from a hat, or what do you think would be the best?
That's a good question.
That's a tough one.
Let's so we've got about 3 different suggestions. Maybe people can just vote in what they like, and
vote in the comments, and we'll have you guys put in some more suggestions. So we have this beautiful beige Betty, who is new. We also have Betty's sister, who is white. And then, and I just gave Nate a heart attack. And then, of course, we have the OG Betty, who has been fabulous with all of our jewelry sales, modeling, and we're really glad to have her sisters joining the party. So we want some name suggestions, and if this helps anybody else, we do have Bob, our little earring display. We have Blingo Star, our fabulous ring holder, which we do sort of have a new Blingo Star tonight. He is different. We have Bernadette, our lovely bracelet helper. And we have Blanche, good old Blanche, Busty Devereaux. And we have our, did we say we named her Morticia?
Yeah, Morticia.
Morticia is the hand. So those are all of our displays, if that helps give anyone some more choices on what name suggestions would be. So if you guys think of those, we'll vote in the chat. Yes, the magic brooch was fun. I actually have a picture of it. It had gloves and a hat, and it was really, really fun. So I wore that, and then that's what I did tonight. So that was very exciting.
Okay. Hi, Georgia. Welcome in, Georgia. And Trojan for you's here as well. Hey, buddy.
And Deborah is here.
Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Thanks for commenting on my videos, buddy. I plan on answering everyone's comments, but I've had a few things going on. So thanks very much for watching.
Yes, thank you. And definitely check out more of Nate's videos. Just government name drop me. Sorry, Angela. Let's see, who else am I missing in the chat? It's
Christy Gaza.
He's here.
Christy Gaza is here as well. Dan Ferris is here, and Ginger Mast. Welcome in, Dan and Ginger, and Dana Grace as well.
Dana, welcome. Thank you so much, Christy. Dan and Ginger. We got Smalls is here as well. Welcome.
Hey, Smalls. Nice to see you.
Yes,
I think we have said hello to everyone. Should we do a giveaway?
We should.
Debbie from Chicago, Windy City. Debbie, hello. Welcome in.
And Lisa, welcome. So
Lisa,
we have
Lisa. Hi, cutie pie. Hi, sweetie. And Joan Plavier. Oh,
hi, Joan.
Karen Winterly. Everyone's coming in a little bit late, Karen. Nice to see you, Karen Winterly. Lovely to see everyone. Blue Phoenix is here as well. Hey, Blue Phoenix.
Welcome. Okay, so we have a vote for Sandy for the beige and Elsa for the white. And then we have someone else that suggested Betty, Bianca, and Blanche. Now, we already do have a Blanche, but that is a great suggestion, Lisa. So
I think someone suggested Braun.
Braun. I love that. Braun is Nate's mom. That would be a great name.
Bronwyn for the beige and Jeannie for the white, or vice versa.
That could be a very, very good name. Okay, so we'll let you guys keep having fun with names in the chat, and then we'll vote in just a minute. But we will do our first giveaway of the evening, which is this fabulous little stretchy bracelet with these fun tiles in honor of Nate's love of stones. This is a fun little, easy to put on bracelet that goes with just about anything. So, Nate, how can people play along and win this little fun bracelet?
Okay, everyone, you do not need to intend to purchase anything to enter the giveaways. There are gift to you. We will cover postage. There are thank you to you for coming along and spending time with us. We know there are other places you could be, so we really appreciate you. It is letters of the alphabet, so please put your guesses into the into the chat. One at a time. You can guess as many times as you like. Good luck, people.
And Nate did not tell me the giveaway letters, so this
No,
is
I didn't.
fair tonight. We cannot say this is rigged.
I am the only one that knows these letters.
The secret letters are with Nate, all the way in New Zealand.
Oh, Sandy's here as well. Hi, Sandy. I hope you're doing well.
Welcome. All right, so I don't know who I'm supposed to be highlighting, so I'm going to totally trust you.
Do you want me to send the letters to you in our chat?
Sure, you can do that.
The first one through to you now.
Okay, so Poodle likes the moms. We've got to vote for the mom names, which is fun. Okay. Let's see here. All right, I'm looking for it.
Brad Holland is here. Hi, Brad, buddy. Nice to see you.
Okay. I
have actually seen it once, which is interesting. I want to make sure that nobody else has come before. Is it the person that we are thinking both the same person?
Yes, it is.
We are, aren't we? It's P for Peter, and it goes to Angela.
Yep. Angela, congrats. That bracelet is coming to you.
Rigged.
Yep, it is not rigged. I did not add the numbers. You can look under my hat. I am not any type of musician. There is no sleight of hand going on here.
I'm actually the only one who knows the numbers this week. I forgot to tell Katie. Please send to Nettie.
I sure will. I will send to Nettie. That's adorable, Angela. She'll love that. What a racket. I know, right? That's nice. Send to Nettie. Very good, Angela. Okay, that's exciting. Well, I say that we should just jump right on into the sale. But of course, before we do, we'll just explain a little bit of how the sale is going to work tonight for all of our new friends in the chat. I do see a lot of veterans here. So if you've been to live sales before, thank you so much. And we appreciate you sticking around during this little bit of housekeeping. If you do claim an item from either Nate or me, please send the following information to my email. That's Katie@katiescreations1.com. I need a couple of pieces of information from you. That is your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and PayPal email. That way I can get you a shipping quote and an invoice. And of course, we do all of our shipping through Pirate Ship. So you'll get a great discounted rate. The beautiful thing about the sale tonight is that even though Nate is in New Zealand, his brooches are here with me this evening. So everything ships from Florida and you'll get a great combined rate. Now, the lag is strong. There was 22 seconds of lag before I started the stream and you guys actually saw me. So do take a moment and switch on over to live chat if you are on a computer, all messages for a cellular device, and get out of top chat. I'm not sure why that exists. It shouldn't, but go ahead and toggle out of it. And also just take a moment throughout the evening and refresh so that you are up to date with the feed because the lag is real. Now, speaking of lag, we have done everything we can to try to make the offer ups as fair as possible for you all, because I know that multiple people do enjoy the same bling from time to time. So we are basically doing the same method that we've always done since we've started this sale, which is we will have an offer up with a start price. You guys can continue to place your bids in the chat and counter offer each other until we start the countdown. And then I'm going to start the countdown from 20 instead of 15. So that's the only change. We're just going to count down a little bit longer to try to account for some of that lag. And then when I say bid end, Angela will put that in the chat. And whoever is the highest bidder before the bid end will receive the item. We do have to go by what Angela sees to keep it the fairest as possible, but that won't be how the sale will work. And I'll try to count down just a little slower tonight so that it's truly a second-to-second deal, and it should make it a little bit easier for all of you guys. So we're just trying to do our best here to make it as fair as possible and also to combat the lag, which is an ongoing issue. Okay, I think that is everything tonight, which is wonderful. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And Nate, you have a pretty awesome one first, I must say. Nate is outshining me tonight with his sparkle.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's true at all. I'm not sure if that's true, but this is a very pretty vintage piece.
Hey, Brad, did we already say hello to you?
I think I did say hello to Brad. Hey, buddy.
Okay, great. All right, so this first brooch is 2 inches in size, and it is starting off at $26. And, well, it's pretty magnificent.
Yeah, this is like candy. It is so unusual, these Aurora Borealis stones that switch between being blue and pink. It is just the greatest quality Aurora Borealis rhinestones in this one. Really, really unusual color combination as well. Like cotton candy, yeah, like cotton candy.
It is. And all of these are prong set, which I just love. They're all starbursty. They are so much fun. You've got that big blue round in the center, and the way they've layered all those little round stones on top of each other really give that full dimensionality effect that we love with these brooches. You can see the side profile is just amazing. Back, all the rivets. Yes, a symphony of rivets.
There it is. Hundreds and thousands biscuit. We call, I don't even know what you call them. What are those multicolored little flakes of candy that you put on?
Sprinkles?
Sprinkles, yeah. We call sprinkles hundreds and thousands, and that does look kind of like hundreds and thousands.
You know what? That makes so much sense. There, we follow a guy on a woman actually, excuse me, on Instagram, who she does these hilarious videos comparing British words to English words, and she did one on the whole sprinkle debacle. And she said, you know, Americans say sprinkle because we sprinkle it on, but Brits say hundreds and thousands because there are hundreds and thousands of pieces or something like that. Yeah. Basically making fun of how silly our speech is. And I think about that all the time. So yes, hundreds and thousands with this beautiful, but the way the light catches these little Aurora Borealis stones are amazing, because depending on which way you have them, you either get some blue, some pink, there's even some yellowy in there. I mean, it is just, I've never seen a brooch like this.
Yeah, these are full color change rhinestones. These are just really good quality rhinestones. The color change between pink and blue is just incredible. And that back is just beautiful.
Yeah, the back is beautiful. I'm amazed that each one of these little pieces had to be riveted on. So it's just kind of amazing. It would be beautiful, yes, for a pink blue dress or in Sleeping Beauty. Yes, it would be perfect for that. I also think about a sharp blue suit would look really stunning on, but even
that's so lovely. I mean, that looks so
sparkle.
The sparkle looks like it's been CGI implanted afterwards.
To me, this looks like paparazzi.
Yeah. Trojan says, Katie, curious if you have a communications background, perfect voice for broadcasting.
Thank you, Trojan. I don't have a background technically in broadcasting, but my mom is a newscaster for our local station here. And I am very proud to have grown up with her because she's taught me quite a few things. But I do have a background in theater, so there's a little bit of that fun that plays into it as well. But yeah, mom's taught me well. Okay, let's see. I can still hear my mom practicing with me before every school presentation. And she would say, okay, we're going to do it one more time. And if you do it one more time and nail it, really nail it, then we'll practice it 2 more times. And if you nail it, then you'll be good to go. So we would practice the night before, and mom would sit with her little note cards, and I'd have mine for whatever presentation we were doing, and I'd practice it, and she'd say, okay, that's really good, but let's see if we can put a little more spunk here, a little more emphasis there, say it this way. And then the next morning on the way to school, mom would get out the note cards again, she'd drive, and I'd practice the whole thing over and over again until I got it 2 times in a row perfectly. And then she'd say, you're ready to go. So yes, we always had fun. All right, let's get this on one of our new friends here. We haven't come up with a name yet, but I think people seem to like the moms. So this is on our new white Betty's sister.
Wow. Wow, that looks so good.
Hi,
Perry. Hey, Perry Hughes. Lovely to see you, Perry.
Yes, it is wonderful to see you. I know. This is so gorgeous. Hi, Perry. I was looking for that. Let's see.
Do we have one like this that's darker?
A darker. We do. We have
a starburst one that's darker than this, I think. Would you like us to bring it forward?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this on. Let's see. I'm still working out our little trick here to get them on. Of course, if you guys have a Betty at home, you can pin them on, but I just, for the sake of time, it's easier to use our little fun thing that I've got arranged here.
Edward El Unico Uno, welcome in. What about Veronica?
Betty White is kind of a perfect name for this one, I must admit. Veronica's a good one too. I like Veronica. Yes, is it in the previews? Karen asked. Let us know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this on one of our vintage postcards and count her down. We are currently at 29 with Sister Shirley, and we have a vintage 1942 Arkansas postcard for this one. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14.
Actually, and I think this is the one. I think it just shows and reads as being darker in the reel than it does. But I think the one that you think is darker is actually this one.
13, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I don't know if this is the one, Angela, that I might have another one that's darker. But this is quite a spectacular brooch. I mean, the colors in it are just everything. Really, really great. Okay.
Hey, Smalls. Nice to see you.
Bye, Smalls. No, I have not done the postcards yet. I'm still hoping to do a postcard live, and I just have not gotten time. I'm sorry, folks. Okay, that is headed to Sister Shirley for $29. All right. Sister, that is you are a new name to us, and we are so glad you are here. If you would not mind sending your information to me, that would be wonderful. My email is right down here. I just need your mailing address with zip code, your PayPal email, and your full name so I can get you a invoice, and I'll be working on those tomorrow. So congrats on that gorgeous brooch.
Hey, Shannon Farah, welcome in. Nice to
Sharon.
see you.
And
I clicked her heart
is here
Leslie.
too.
That's Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Nice to see you.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right.
And that goes. Who did that go to? Sorry, I was
Sister Shirley.
Well, thank you so much. I'm sure you'll love it. It's a really, really beautiful brooch.
Yes, it is. And this one I did not quite get pinned back on correctly, so sorry about that. Neat.
Is Sister Shirley a new buyer to us?
She is new.
If you would be so kind as to send your details through to the email on the screen, that would be fantastic. Pay attention, Nate. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted.
That's okay. No worries.
Lost in me.
There, I think we've got that on. Let's see what I want to do. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, it's one of my favorites of the sale because, well, molded brooches you just don't see a lot of with these molded stones. And this one, I just think the textures and the colors are so different and lovely. This is 2 inches in size, and it is going to start off at $22 in the chat, Angela.
Thank you so much, Shirley.
And I picked this up on the world's longest yard sale. So I just got this recently. And I think it's one of the prettiest brooches I've seen in a while because of the colorways in it. And it's absolutely amazing. You have these beautiful purple stones and different shaped marquees, and then these fuchsia pinks. And the best part about it to me is these almost pale blue textured rhinestones that have multicolors in them. And I don't know that's showing up super well on camera, but they are almost a lavender and a blue. So this brooch is incredible, if you ask me.
Did you check those pink stones for any glow? Because there was a chance. Nate had to change his clothes. He put on his good underwear for the sale.
Good underwear.
Are they frosted?
There is a slight glow. Very slight, though. They are sort of frosted in a way, yes. And they are all molded. And I just think that these are so lovely. I mean, you see a lot of brooches out there when you're shopping and looking. The more other types of kind of basic gold tones or starbursts that you see, you might see those, but you're not going to see these molded stones too often. They are quite a rare design in brooches. And this one is truly straight out of the mid-century era. You can see by the back, it's got all the lovely open work there to really let the light in on these stones. Let me see if I can get my big studio light here behind it so you can really see those colors coming through. Don't know if that's quite doing it justice, but it is really an unusual piece. And they do, Mom, they almost looked etched. I mean, someone has put an incredible amount of work into getting these designs. It's just every petal of this flower you can see. And I love that they've chosen these whiter purple marquees with the skinnier marquees. It's a really interesting, eye-pleasing combination.
Welcome in, Laurie White. Sophia
welcome.
For the white purse, it resembles Sophia's hair from Golden Girls.
Oh, okay. Yes. Now I like Sophia. Maybe for the beige. Maybe Sophia needs to be beige. But the thing is, we already have a Betty. But one of them needs to be Sophia. Yes, I think hands down. And then maybe one can be Braun because I think that's fun. Yeah.
Oh, Shirley, you had a rough day. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Shirley.
Come and unwind with us. Have some laughs.
Hi,
We'd love to have you.
I do hope that you can relax a little bit and have fun here tonight. Okay.
Suggestion for Vanna and Zelda.
So we're going to get this on our vintage postcard from 1942. This is the sunset at Laguna Beach, and I just love the colors in this. I think it's so lovely with the purples and the fuchsias. We'll go ahead and start the countdown. This is not reading as well on camera as it does in the photo, but this is a blue lavender with that kind of purpley stone that I just cannot describe the color of because it is so amazing.
At the moment, this is at 38 with elderly poodle.
Yes, that's correct.
Great, Shirley. That's fantastic.
All right. Well, we will go ahead and start the countdown here, folks, at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And we do have a vote for Vanna White. That is also a great name, I believe, as well. So I like that. And then we have what do we say? We have Vanna White, and then we have Sophia was a choice. And Braun, which I love. Braun's a great name.
Noelle, welcome in, Noelle. Lovely to see you, and congratulations. That's a great pickup. That's a great brooch. Phil, quick question. Do you ever bring vintage marcasite brooches for sale? I love marcasite. We both had marcasite and sterling with marcasite brooches. When we find them, I think I got a nice little elephant with a garnet eye. How often do you see sterling and marcasite jewelry?
I don't see a lot, but you are in luck, Phil, because tonight one of my friends is actually stopping by later to bring this sterling and marcasite to the sale. So we do have something for you if you are interested a little bit later. I don't see a lot of them, though. I do look because they're pretty spectacular. So hopefully.
Congratulations, Noelle.
Noelle, that is a magical brooch, and you are going to adore that. That is a great grab.
Patricia said poodle's bidding. Alley sales must be good tonight.
What is Poodle selling in the alley? Did I miss that?
I don't know what she's selling today. I sometimes shudder when the question's asked.
You don't want to know. Magic Nate. Nate, we'll sell a video of Nate doing a magic trick.
Yeah, thanks, Frida. That's one that I am going possibly next week. It might be the week after. I just need to discuss something with Katie. Old Hadley, that's Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hey, buddy. Nice to see you.
We're glad.
Yeah, this is Jeffrey. Hey, buddy.
Welcome. Okay. Let's see. What do we have next here? Ooh, it is time, Nate. This is probably like the best brooch we've ever had on this sale.
Oh, this one is such a good brooch.
This is 2 inches in size, and it is starting off at $36. And I'm telling you guys, you are not going to be sorry. This is a stunner. Look at this guy. Wow.
It is so, I love this one. It is just so beautiful. It's so elegant. We did some reverse image searching on this one and found 2, both for sale. None that had actually sold. There seems to be a little hair there.
Yeah, it's just from it was sitting in one of those boxes with the jewelry cushion, and
And one of them had labeled it an Eisenberg. Now, it's not marked. I don't know if it's an Eisenberg or not. But this is just such beautiful quality. And I know it's a little bit more expensive, but I had to pay up for this one. It didn't come to me cheaply, unfortunately.
Yeah, this one is probably one of the best brooches I've ever seen. Oh, you'll present mystery boxes for $44.50.
Wonder what's in there.
Yeah, the movement in this. What I love about this is the dimensionality for one, and then you have this movement of these perfectly centered three swirls going through the middle of this with these pear-shaped, which, Nate, I don't see a lot of pear-shaped stones and brooches. Do you?
No, certainly not as many as other. This is just so elegantly designed and crafted. Just a simple, the makeup of this little flower, budding flower, three of them in the middle, just picked out so subtly by the shapes of those stones. I just think it's so elegant. It's so beautiful.
It's a stunner, and the puddling on the back, as Nate mentioned earlier, this is not signed, but it has the quality to easily be a Weiss, an Eisenberg. Nate found that there was some evidence online to believe it was an Eisenberg. A lot of times the brooches would be manufactured with earrings and then say the earrings would be marked, but the brooch wasn't, or vice versa. So it's kind of hard sometimes on these to pinpoint, who made them. But I'll tell you, if I made something this good, I would have my name stamped on it like 8 times. I'd want people to know, hey, I this.
Liddale Cole, that's a new name to me. Welcome in. Liddale has a puffed heart sterling and marcasite necklace. How lovely.
Ooh.
Measure that. Idea of maker or era. We don't know of the maker, as we're saying. Era, this is 40s, 50s.
Yeah. I would agree. It has that very 50s Hollywood glam look to it. Ooh, let me get it on here. Now you can really see. I mean, it is just quite a statement piece. No, they are clear.
Although there's sort of two different grades of clear. There's really, really icy clear, and then there's the pear shapes, which are reading a touch yellower. But it's not damage. It's they're all that color.
And it looks very clear to me in person. I think my lights do something crazy to it. So again, it is wonderful, and it's really quite a brooch. I mean, it is a statement and a half. Let's get this on Betty, because I think
Jeffrey collects Christmas brooches, displays them in vintage velvet Christmas stockings. Oh, that's cool.
That is very, very cool, Jeffrey. So here's what this looks like on our fabulous Betty, and then we will get this on a postcard and count this down. Patsy M, I'm sorry, is at $60 right now.
Hi, Patsy. I'll be sad to see this one go. I've got to say, I'll be sad to see this one go.
Me too, because when Nate first brought this in, I almost was like, Nate, I'll buy that from you, but I thought, no, my rhinestone drawer is just overflowing. I have to let some come to the people, and this one's just so spectacular. So we're going to get this on our postcard from 1906, our St. Louis piece, which is just gorgeous. And man, there is just something about this sparkle, this glam, the prong set, stones, the design. I just, oh man, it's so good. I love how these are going one direction and the outside is going another. And then you've got the swirl in the middle. It's just everything. Yeah. Totally Jane Mansfield poodle. I agree. Okay, so we're going to count this down at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in, friends. Golly, this is just such a brooch. Whoever this is one lucky duck. Oh, I'm very sorry, Jeffrey. This is, man, I tell you, it is something. You'll never see another one like this. Okay, we're anxiously awaiting the lucky winner. And I believe that goes to Noelle for 99.
Not Poodle, but Noelle.
Yes. Noelle, that is quite the stunner.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Noelle. You are honestly gonna love that. You're gonna lose it when you open it and see it. It's such a good brooch. I'm so glad you liked that, guys, because I so rated that. I thought it was just such beautiful quality, such incredible quality. And Katie and I always say we strive to bring the best quality possible.
We do, and this one's good. There's a weight and a feel to this one that you look at it and it's a work of art. It really is. That is such a good brooch.
Ange pulled a name. Yeah, one job, Ange.
One job, Ange. No, we're just kidding. We love to have you. Okay.
And thanks everyone who's bidding on that. I really appreciate it. Thanks everyone.
So before we bring on our special guest to sell 2 fabulous sterling pieces, I've got one amazing brooch, and I tell you, this is another good one. It's yellow, and you just don't see yellow. Yellow is very hard to find. Orange is very hard to find in brooches, and I thought the design, the moment I saw this, was just spectacular. It is 2 1/4 inches in size. And now this one I did almost think about keeping. It has a square rivet on the back. It is straight out of the probably 50s, 60s era. And it is just so gorgeous for fall coming up. I couldn't even imagine this on a jean jacket. It would be such a showstopper. We're going to start this at $22, which is a steal of a deal start for something so beautiful. It is this gorgeous golden sun yellow, these pale yellows, and these orange stones with a little bit of taupe on the side. And then you've got the braided rope twists and all of that open filigree work.
And then you've got a couple of single blue stones.
No, they look blue, but these are all light taupe color.
Oh, are they? It's reading ever so slightly blue.
It does. But I just really fell in love with this brooch because yellow is such a cheery color to me. And I think, as I mentioned, jean jackets I love. But on a jean jacket, man, this would just be killer.
Pamela was talking tonight about how difficult, near impossible it is to get yellow rhinestone brooches. It is just so difficult. Thanks, Jeffrey. Gorgeous pieces we have. Jeffrey says, Katie. Patricia. Wow. Hi, Patricia. You're poking the bear tonight, Patricia. Sorry that Nate was waffling and distracting you.
No, you're okay.
Wow.
Now, this brooch, when I bought it from a lovely gentleman that sells fabulous brooches. And I've made good friends with him. And I do like to buy from him when I see him at shows because he has just some of the best quality. And he told me that yellow and red are particularly hard in rhinestone brooches because of how the glass is made and the things that they have to put in there to make the glass. So you don't see a lot of these. So it's always fun learning from other folks in the business that deal in jewelry because you just pick up so much knowledge. And this guy's quite smart. So it was really fun to learn about that. So if you're into science and you want to do all the chemical research on that, you sure can. I don't have the brain for that, but I think that's interesting. So we're going to get this on. Oh, yeah, she shows up a little bit better on the OG Betty. Let me see if this has a slight glow to it.
Oh, Annie P. How lovely to see you, Annie.
Hi, Annie. Welcome. These orange stones glow bright orange. I mean, I don't know if this is showing up on camera. Probably not. But they glow like nuts. Let me see if I can. Where'd my phone go? Okay. Here, let me grab a photo of this so you guys can see. This is crazy how much these glow. They are orange, you all. So hopefully that's showing up on camera, but it is like neon. Yeah. It is so cool when you hit the black light with this brooch. Oh, sorry about that. My phone is always falling down. I'm doing something. I'm a klutzy person. Okay, we're going to get this on our Halloween postcard because I kind of envisioned this one perfectly for fall with the pumpkin colors and the orange and the yellow. Just so good. And this is a fun invitation to a Halloween frolic. The goblins will get you if you do not come. Great little postcard here. Okay, so let's start the countdown. Poodle is at 30, and here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bed end. Such a fabulous brooch. Great colors and just so delicate. Really an elegant little piece. And I love all the marquee stones with this. And that square rivet is so good. So good.
Oh, there's a sold.
Poodle, you're getting one of my favorites. Congrats.
Yeah, what a great pickup.
Yeah, Poodle, you are not going to be disappointed with that beauty. That is such a stunner. All righty, Poodle. That is headed your way. All right. Yay, Poodle. Congratulations. Okay, folks. Well, it is time for a special friend to come on and sell some really fabulous jewelry. So I'm going to trade places.
I wonder who it could be.
Yeah, I don't know. It's quite a mystery to me.
Idea.
I don't know. I'm so surprised.
Oh my gosh. It's too bad we can't both be on screen.
I know.
Oh, I'm back. Well, hello from.
Hey.
Well, I'm not new. You are.
Hey, buddy, how you going? Did you enjoy the magic?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to talk about it during our next upcoming vlog,
Yeah.
podcast and vlog, I guess.
Yeah.
The weekly speakeasy over on wherever it's at. Okay, so I have two items, but the first item I'm going to sell is the moon.
Postcard for you
Ooh.
and the cookie.
Hi, Cindy from Mimi's Treasure Cottage. How lovely to see you.
Clippy.
Annie, I'm doing really well, thanks, Annie.
I don't think I could see the comments last time.
Oh, you couldn't. That's
No.
a shame.
Hey, Liddell, Cole.
Clip it onto the back of the brooch. And hold
Oh,
it
it's a whole thing.
up. It's a whole wonderful little.
So this is the moon, which is like, oh, so good. Oh, I see.
Yeah. I'm a
Okay.
little jealous of whoever gets that.
So this one, so good. But so I have two items. One of them is this. The other one is this ring that's coming up. This little moon or sun, rather.
Oh, that's really cool.
They're
Well,
both
I like that.
they're both silver.
Hi, Lena Ray.
Okay, so we're gonna start this one at $35. It is stunning. I think that is black onyx.
Onyx, yeah. I'd imagine that's Onyx.
Lights too.
Marcasites. Where's Mark and his site? Oh, is it those little things?
Yeah, little marcasites. It's a type of pyrite. It's a special semi-precious stone, right? Did I get that correct, Nate?
Yeah, it's a pyrite.
If only we could get it to
Really
float.
interesting, and it actually almost imitates early Georgian cut steel jewelry.
Yeah, it's like these little things.
Yeah, it's sort of like cut steel, and cut steel was there to shine in candlelight. You know, you had low levels of light, and marcasites and cut steel just goes off in candlelight.
Here's the back. Now, this is a really unique piece. I don't know where you're ever going to find another one, so don't dilly-dally. When do you think this is from? Do you have an idea?
I was going to say
I don't think
30s,
it's... Oh,
but
golly.
I kind of think with the back that maybe it's a little bit more modern.
It sticks out and
Yeah.
scratch.
But it does have some length behind that
There's some for
safety
you.
clasp. So that's a hard choice on that one. The metal here is a little bit more textured, which would make me feel that's maybe
Here's the
not
marking right there. That little...
as old.
Well, you never quite
But
know.
you don't know. And with that sticking past the clasp quite a bit.
Where's the doohickey that you can see through?
Oh, the little loop.
Loopity-doo.
The loop is right there in its case.
Oh my gosh, look at this leather casket. Ah! I dropped it. Okay, we're going to do the old... Where are we at? 36, I think? This, I tell you what, is such a unique thing. We're at Karen Winterly. Ooh, boo. Ooh, boo.
Karen, that is amazing.
I'll do this one, and then I have one other, and then I am gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday. So, oh, is this how you do it?
Yep.
Oh, it looks like nothing. I
Did
can't.
you get which side?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Just don't stab yourself in the eye with that.
Could you imagine? Oh, it says 925.
Yes.
925.
So Nate, can you describe 925?
925 is 925 parts pure silver. Yeah, out of 1,000
Get it on
to make sterling.
if you want.
You're so extra, Katie. Let's
Because
put it on a
it-
postcard.
Well, because it helps show up a little.
I
bit
guess, but that's not
It
how.
actually looks really cool on a dark night.
better. And
Actually-
you display it that way. See.
It does. It really suits it. That
If you have a vintage Halloween postcard,
And there is one over there.
stick one on that corner. We're gonna start the Ask Dolly part and stumble out of bed and I tumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, toss and turn and try to come alive. We're gonna start the timer. Oh,
I don't have a timer. You had a timer. I don't have a timer.
I'm like, where's my
Counting
timer?
From 20.
Oh, do you want to count for me?
Yeah. Okay. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Blast off.
That
Blast.
is a gorgeous brooch.
Blast
man.
it. Okay, let's see who the winner is. Working 9 to 5. Karen Winterly. Is she the winner? I think she is.
I think she is.
Am I
You
on
can
your
just
paper?
Write it down here on the
Oh, I get a
bottom. You
line.
get a whole line.
A whole line for me. Karen Winterly, you are the proud new owner of One Moon. I mooned ya. So that's the. How do you do this? I don't know how your
Okay.
paper works.
So put the 40 here.
Oops, I had it all backward.
Mhm. That's our number that doesn't mean anything to anybody.
Oh, it means something to me.
Mm-hmm. So just scratch that and then just put moon brooch.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Karen. That's a really nice.
Karen, you
piece.
did a great job with your
Karen
fingers.
Winterly right here. Yep.
Great piece.
I have one more and then I'm out of here. You will not have to look at me one more time tonight. Except if you want to. Where's
And
my next
there's your
thing?
fabulous
Oh!
on
Okay.
our little display.
Now, if Karen, if you happen to have fingers, this could be for you also. Otherwise, there's lots of other people out there with fingers, so that's cool. That's a nice thing. She has been
I
pawing.
know.
She wants that food so much. I gave her a little bit of food.
I gave her food too. She's like way overfed. Louie is a little piggy.
Okay, 9.5 inches or finches. Finches.
Finches. We have 9.5 finches for you tonight.
Finger
for sale.
inches. 9.5 finger inches, also known as a finch.
Yes, usable finger inches.
Sure. And we got a little gnome head. So this we have beautiful. We're going to start this one at $25. This is also 925 silver, if I do think so, which I do because I usually think so. Oh, and it's also from Thailand. That's from where the magic happened this evening.
Isn't that serendipitous?
Serendipitous.
So yes, one of the secrets in the magic show was Thailand tonight.
What does that look like on your hand, Jeffrey? Does it fit any of your fingers?
It fits every finger, I think. Well, not that one.
Oh, that looks really smart on you, Jeffrey.
Yeah, that does look smart. It's almost got like a yellow background, that sort of black there.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Two-tone situation. That looks like a mighty, mighty hot sun or the big C virus that was ever popular a couple years ago.
But we're talking, that's just gorgeous.
Oh, shoot.
Oh no, it's up on you.
So we're at 25 with Karen Winterly. You do have fingers.
She does have fingers.
I'll model it on mine. So
What is your name? Katie has smaller fingers.
I do. I'm about an 8 on this hand, and it fits nicely. So if this doesn't quite work, you can always get a little ring adjuster band and make it work. But it would be really cool too, I think, as a thumb ring as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now that's not technically a finger.
No, technically not. Ooh, that looks really good here too. So
Oh, Karen.
Well, they're not endless. You've got 4 options.
Sorry about that, Karen.
Karen,
Karen Chasing Vintage has Corona at the moment.
Oh no, you want a memento?
I hope you're looking after yourself.
I hope you get better soon.
Okay, so we're at 25 with Karen Wincherly. She is the Energizer Bunny with my stuff. That's fantastic. Has she bought much from you?
Yes, Karen's great. She's a new buyer for us.
Okay.
Yep. We're thrilled to have her here.
Well, let's start I don't have a timer.
I'll be there. Okay, here we go.
So we're going to do 20 seconds. And don't dilly-dally, because if you do, you might just be sad.
Okay, here we go. And this would make a great gift, too.
For who?
Any person in your life
that
has
fingers.
Okay, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in, folks.
That's the end of the bidding.
Hi, R and Al Carver. Welcome in.
Hi, R&L Carver. We're glad to have you here.
Very good. Very good, indubitably. So that's fantastic. It looks like Karen for 25. You just made something happen there. You just broke a record.
Other side, if you don't
for
mind.
yourself. Oh, I just want to put that everywhere.
Karen, that is a great set. You're going to love that together.
Congratulations.
That would be called a
Just
ring.
I don't know what that is.
Me too. Okay, so I have 2 more rings coming next week. I'm just going to preview them here since you're all special. And because I'm in the mood. So this one, oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites, I swear. Oops, can I get it on? I can. It's a pinky ring. Look at that woman and her face. She has a face and hair and flowers.
Have you ever seen anything like that, Nate?
I have. It's very nouveau. It's very art nouveau, whether it's of the period or of just in the style of. But it's very pretty.
Marked sterling on that one. And then the other ring I'm bringing next week is this one. I think maybe citrine.
Citrine, and we'll test that on our gem tester that Nate has so graciously let me borrow, and I'm having so much fun with.
So stay tuned. Bring your fingers next time too.
Yep.
This size, I'll tell you the size, even though I don't have to legally do this right now. How do you use this thing? Okay. Oh, I'm using it the wrong.
Yep.
There we go. 7.5 inches.
That's a good size.
That's a good size.
That's a good common
If you have
size.
a smaller finger, we have options for you too. 5.5 inches.
That's a good pinky ring, like you mentioned.
Yes, you can always get your fingers taken in. Take them to a. No, you can't. Take them to the seamstress, the fingerstress. Okay, so that's all for now. Thanks so much.
Yay, very good, Jeffrey. Thank you for popping in and saying.
I popped it. Okay, have fun.
Nice seeing you, Jeffrey.
You bye-bye. Oh, I didn't see you. You too.
Can you see if Louie's okay?
She's not okay. I think she's mentally disturbed.
What's wrong with her?
She's just pawing at her bowl as if
I don't know.
So I put food in the bowl, and then
I gave her food too, so she's had like 4 scoops of food just for dinner alone tonight.
Maybe she wants to play music.
Maybe. Anyway, sorry.
She's working you. I think she's working you both.
She is
found a way to get a bowl of food.
to get more food.
This 5.5 is a good size for me. Okay.
Good job, folks. Yay. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Thank you guys for that. Could be Karen, but she's pad trained, so she is able to go as she pleases, so she should be okay. but we'll see. We'll between the two of us make sure she's all right. Okay, that is great. Let's see what we have next.
She's a demon.
Louis is Louis is quite the handful sometimes. Her latest thing that she loves to do, and for all of you just tuning in that don't know who Louis is my pug. She is adorable, but she loves to howl at the window at 3 a.m. That is her latest thing that she does.
Louis short for
crazy.
Lucifer.
Yes, Nate always says, Lucifer, how are you? Because Louis eats everything. I cannot leave anything around Louis or she will destroy it. She eats socks. She's eaten wasabi. I've had to take her to the ER in the middle of the night for eating a shiny, bright Christmas ornament off my Christmas tree. I mean, really, that dog, no matter what I do to keep things safe and puppy-proof, even though she's really not a puppy anymore, she finds a way. Louis is the mastermind.
Hey, Babs, I'm Bundo. How lovely to see you. She likes
Hi,
your hat.
Barbara. We're glad to have you.
Nice to see
Thank
you.
you. Oh yeah, she ate a candle one time. You know those what are they called? The little vintage candles that you see like in the shapes of turkeys and such. Yes, she swallowed one of those. And Poodle sent me a video. Her dog loves the little brooch bags that I send the brooches in. She's obsessed with. Yes, she's the Tasmanian devil. Yep, she did eat my grandpa's hat. I've had to have that repaired. So yeah, she's an interesting one, but we love her. Okay, let's see, Nate. What do we have? Ooh, how about this beautiful piece? This one I just love. And Nate, we did some research on this and found some interesting information about this brooch. It's 1.5 inches in size, and it definitely has a Victorian feel. But after much deliberation on this, I don't think it's Victorian. What do we find out about this?
We don't think this is Victorian, even though it does have a C clasp and the correct sort of lever hinge attachment. And so at first we both thought that this was a Victorian piece, but we did more research and we now believe this to be vintage 1960s, and this is Russian. So we can only assume, or one of the things that we came to is that in the 1960s in Russia, they were still using more basic brooch finding techniques. It is a really pretty brooch. It's a really lovely brooch with a really nice quality rhinestone. And in fact, it was the quality, size, and condition of the rhinestone that made us suspicious of it being so early.
Hi, Louie. Hi.
You know where his blanket is? Her blanket is?
It's in the dryer.
Because
maybe it needs to. Oh, is it in the wash or the dryer? Maybe it needs to dry. She does. Is she in here? Come here, Louie. Okay, sorry, we got pug running loose.
So it is a slightly more expensive start. I'm sorry, this was a quite an expensive piece. It's a $30 start, I think.
Yes, but that is a fabulous deal, folks, because
it is a really nice. And the ones that we found were selling for really quite good money.
Yes, on Russian sites. Oh boy.
Yeah, we thought that was a possibility as well, Patricia, but we found examples that were exactly the same, even the same quality stones, but in different colors. And they had identical sort of brooch frames to them. But it's a charming brooch.
And it is marked. I do want to point this out. So if you look right there's a tiny mark. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's really spectacular.
We couldn't read it. It's possible that it's in Cyrillic, so
it could be a whole other language because we could not read it. So all right. Let's see. Let me hold this up again. The glass in this is so magnificent, you guys. I mean, it is just this beautiful, beautiful blue.
Beautiful quality stone.
Very interesting. And this is the one that I just would wear because of its coloring right at the collar. I mean, the shape, the coloring, everything. And especially, ooh, I'm giving Nate a heart attack.
Yikes.
Especially on a white shirt. Oh my, that is just quite the brooch. I mean, I love this piece so much. Let's see. Louie's in here running around. I think she just needs to be near me. We'll get this on a postcard here. Wow, she's. So here's our beautiful, stunning piece on our New York postcard.
But I don't think there is any interest in this one, which is fine. That's perfectly okay. What kind of stone? It's a rhinestone. It's some sort
glass.
of rhinestone.
But
Yeah.
you know, I think this is solid check glass, Nate.
Yeah, it could well be. The quality of the stone is not in question at all. The quality of the stone is beautiful. As I say, that's what made us think that even though it was giving all of these signs to be older, as in sort of Victorian or Edwardian older, the stone was just of such beautiful quality and condition. Hi, Sheila Putman. How lovely to see you.
Hi, Sheila. Welcome. Okay, so Maria Ramirez is at 35, so I'll go ahead and start the countdown. At 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Lisa, letter artist, is
Hello,
here.
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Hello, lovely to see you.
Patsy M, unfortunately, we do not do just in case on this sale, but we will just go ahead and count that.
Yeah, sorry, Patsy. We've been talking about Pamela Blanchard's recently introduced just in case because she's trying to use that to fight the effects of the lag. And you know, we're suffering lag issues as well, so that's one of the things that's been in discussions here. We're not doing just in case at the moment. I don't know if we will in the future. You know, you never say never, but we don't do it here. So sorry about that, Patsy. And that got sold. Maria, thank you so much. It's a really beautiful. When you see the quality of that stone, it's just beautiful.
So Maria, you are going to love that, and that is headed your way for 35. Great grab. All right.
Thanks so much, Maria.
Wonderful.
Lisa says she loves your hat and brooch. Katie's been out to a magic show, so she's looked incredibly smart. And the brooch is coming to a sale soon, whether it's next week or the week afterwards.
Yeah, wonderful grab.
I'm not sure if it's December's birthstone, Maria. I can never remember them, to be honest. I can remember my own, and that's the only one I can.
Hi, Lena. We're glad to have you, Lena. Welcome. Okay. Yeah, I know. You know, it's such a discussion whether or not to do just in case. I find it personally confusing, so we don't do it here. But we are talking, and we could introduce it at some point.
You know, in the chat, Patricia Wishon seems to be a little on the fence about it. So yeah, she doesn't look. She's unsure herself.
Yeah, so it's just something, again, we're working on, guys. You know, it's just amazing that we can have these conversations, and we still just don't know what to do at the end of the day. So we do appreciate you guys working on it with us and workshopping and trying to do the best that we can to figure out what works for the sale and for everyone that's the fairest. Yes, I could pull a rabbit out of my hat, but actually I'm going to pull the next brooch out of my hat, and it is going to be this magical little spider friend. He is so good. I just love him for Halloween. That's why. And a lot of folks mentioned last week that they would love to see some more bug brooches. Now, I don't like spiders. I am definitely afraid of them, but in a brooch, I think they are great and they're fun for all of your Halloween festivities. And this guy is a true older spider brooch, which you don't find a lot of. These bug brooches are becoming harder to get.
Yeah.
And the fact that this one is yellow is just quite special. So unfortunately, guys, he is starting off at 25, but I will not apologize either because I think that's a great price for him. He is 1.5 inches in size and just absolutely adorable. So I'm going to put him first on a postcard so you can see. Now, I do think he'd be really good on a Halloween postcard.
Yeah, he would be, yeah.
On this postcard here of the fallen tree out in Yosemite National Park.
Jennifer Lab Mama's here.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome, welcome.
You know, Gay and I talk the day of the morning of the sale. If not, we talk, or if not, we message each other about the reel that you've done, about the style, the brooches that are in there. You know, there's this constant thing that she always loves your brooch. And this morning, I said, "Oh, do anything you like in the reel?" And she said, "This one and this one and this one, and I like this one here." One of them being this this spider. And I said, "Oh, I see how it is. They were all your pieces."
Oh my, of course.
They were all your pieces. And I went back to her and said, "I see how it is. They're all hers." And her reply to me was, "Wah, wah, wah."
That's so funny. Well, I'm glad that you like my brooches. That's a big honor, Gay, especially coming from a jeweler who has so much knowledge and experience with these things. Now, this spider does have little glass Jimmy eyes. They are sort of a taupe color, but I don't think they're going to read well on camera. And then his body is glass as well, all prong set with this almost citrine yellow. It's absolutely beautiful. And then he's got all of his legs. He is gold toned. I would guess him to probably be like 40s or 50s era, just basing on the back. The pin back does extend past the clasp, and he is older. He has a C clasp. Now, you know, this is not a hard and fast rule. Typically, you see C clasps dating to around the 1930s and older. And then
no problem at all, Patsy. Don't be sorry, Patsy. Don't be sorry at all. No problem at all.
No, don't worry about it, Patsy. Not at all. I didn't explain that very well at the beginning of the sale, so that's on me. But we're sorry for the confusion. So a lot of C-class you'll find from the 1930s back, and then moving into the 40s, 50s era, you do find the safety clasp. I think that this one is older. I just don't know exactly how old, so I'm dating it to around the 40s or 50s, but again, it could be older. That C-clasp rule is not always hard and fast. But okay, I see Karen Winterly in at 38. So let's go ahead and start the countdown. I am going to get this. We haven't had a lot of our new, we haven't named these yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get this on one of our purses.
Oh, sorry, Rosemary. Hi, Rosemary. I'm sorry, Rosemary's having problems with her PayPal.
I'm sorry, Rosemary.
I don't know who hasn't had problems with PayPal at some stage. I mean, they can drive me out of the wall. I don't know if we will be having the ability to accept credit cards. You know what I ended up doing, Rosemary, because I couldn't get back into one account because the email on it was linked to a job that I didn't have any longer, and I couldn't recover that account because they just wanted to send me a code to my phone that I didn't have any longer and an email to an email account that I didn't have any longer. I started another account up. I just got another email. I got a Hotmail account, and I just started another PayPal account.
That works easily, or you can always check out, of course, as a guest if you would like.
Oh, yeah, you can check out as a guest as well. That's it, yeah.
So we'll work with you, Rosemary. We'll figure it out. I just cannot accept Venmo or Zelle or Cash App. I cannot do. Anyway, we'll go ahead and start the countdown on this. Leanne's at 40, and we'll start at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead end. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh, Gay, you're gonna have to get with Poodle on that one.
Okay. I think you know what the absolutely the worst part is. I think she does.
Oh, really?
I think she has photos of me as a baby naked on a blanket.
That's hilarious.
I think like bare bottom naked, bottom up.
Oh, she does.
Yep, she does. Wow. Yeah. And Poodle said, just found some old vintage photo booth pics of Nate. Seedy, yet interesting.
That is going to Leanne C for 45. Leanne, that is a fabulous get. I can't wait to see what you do with this, whether you wear it for Halloween or you put it in a display. That's fabulous. And yes, it is time for our mid-show giveaway. So we'll go ahead and do it.
I don't know why Christy seems to think that she can constantly, that's her like fourth message to you about the giveaway.
I know.
It's not like Nate do a giveaway. It's like Katie do a giveaway.
She found it out there.
So Louie
Man.
has eaten one of our jewelry displays, and the top is now gone. And there are teeth marks all over this. So this is what Louie was so intent, apparently, to get out and eat. So lovely. Louie, good job. If we can catch you, I will show you on camera, but you are running around like a wild child right now.
Giveaway time. Okay, people.
Yes.
Our mid-sale giveaway.
Oh, we got Louie. Hang on, folks. Stand by for a cute pug. Oh, come here, you little nuggets. Oh, hi.
Oh,
There's Louie. You want to help with our giveaway? Can you focus? Okay. No, apparently not. She's eating my finger. Can you focus? Can you focus? No, focus.
Okay, so you do not need to have purchased anything or intend to purchase anything to enter the giveaway. It's our gift to you. I thank you for being here. And look at these adorable little teddy bears. Teddy bears with these red eyes. Now, it's letters of the alphabet. You can guess as many times as you like. One letter at a time. Good luck.
Good luck, folks. Isn't Louie adorable? Are you going to help with the giveaway? Do you want?
No,
let's not let Louie eat the bears. I just wanted her to see what it was. Okay, so that's our giveaway. And I don't know, Nate. My phone is on the floor somewhere, but
I'm sure.
You just tell me what it is, and yeah, this way it's extra fair. Nate knows the letters, I do not, so people can know for a fact.
Hey, buddy, nice to see you, Adam.
Not rigged.
Adam, nice to see you. I hope you are rocking that that cool ring, buddy.
Whoa.
I'm still searching.
Okay, Nate is still searching. Louie, what would you like to tell the people? Hello? What would you like to tell the folks? Huh? That you eat things? Do you eat things? Do you eat?
Look at the camera.
Look, say hi to everyone. Look
at the camera. Look at the
focus. Louie, focus.
I got to do like they do on the...
Focus, Louie.
Well, I have found the letter. It is the letter F for Fred, and it has been won by Angela from Dear Angela's.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Twice in a sale. Yep, and I've checked it twice. She's the first F.
She is.
Hi, Cinders.
Angela, congratulations.
Hi, Cinders. So nice to see you. Nice to see you, Adam. Tell me, I'm curious if you're wearing that ring and if you're getting lots of compliments on it.
Angela, you need to go buy a lottery ticket straight away, immediately at once. That is
You what? Yep, rigged. Hey, Jacqueline. Nice to see you,
rigged.
Jacqueline.
Okay. So, Angela, the bears are headed to you.
That's just crazy. That's
Angela's trying to be the new Jamie. It's rigged, says Karen. Okay, Angela, you're getting the bears. And that is our giveaway. So congratulations. Oh, send to Barbara. That's so kind of you. Yes. Okay.
Oh, Babs and Bundo. That's so sweet. That's
Barbara's
lovely
gonna love
little
that.
teddy bear brooch.
Okay, that's adorable. All right, Louie, say goodbye to your adoring public. Mommy has to get back to selling, and you are not ever in my way, but you are sort of. Yes, I love you. Okay. Oh, all right. That's all.
Oh, see you, Lucifer.
Okay.
Lena says
Bye.
her pug was ring bearer at her wedding and wore tux.
Oh, that's adorable.
You're covered in hair now.
I am.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Look at me, guys. I am. Holy moly. Bye, Louie. All right. That's your dose of pug for the evening, friends. Louie is a wild child. That is such a cute brooch, Nate.
Oh, you wore it today. Oh, that's so cool.
Yay.
Yeah, I had another one that I actually tried to put up, but no one took it. It wasn't in that same style with lovely stones, but it wasn't adjustable.
Yes, that is a great pug glitter. Yes, 100% pug glitter. I love it. Actually, okay, weird fact about me, and this may come up later at some point on YouTube, so pay attention, folks. I was actually in a doggy wedding. Yes, you heard that right. I was the maid of honor in a doggy wedding when I was like in probably 9th grade, because I had a friend of my brother's who had 2 poodles, and they were marrying the 2 poodles for some unknown reason. And after school, I had to get dressed up as a flower girl and throw the flowers for the 2 dogs that were getting married. So yes, I was in a doggy wedding one time, which is the weirdest and most unusual thing. Okay. Now let's see. We've got, oh, this is fabulous. I just love these horse bridal rosettes. I think they are so, so cool. And I don't see them a lot, especially where I am in Florida. Now, you do find more of them up in Kentucky, which is where I got this one from. It is 2 inches in size, and I love this particular one because it has the perfect image of a horse on it. It is starting off at $25 in the chat, and for all of you guys that don't know what these are, these were bridal rosettes. So on the side of a horse, where the bridle is, that big leather strap that comes through, you have the bit that goes in the horse's mouth, and then the little leather straps that come up. And on the sides, they would have had these little bridal rosettes that are absolutely amazing. They are all glass with this beautiful image underneath. Some have flowers, which are more rare. Some have horses with carriages. And this one is unusual because it's just a solid horse image, which I love. They're brass in color. And then you turn them around, and people have turned them into a brooch. So
it's such a clever idea to make them useful. Otherwise, what would they do? They'd just be sitting in a drawer or something. And putting that little finding on it has made that such a useful little object.
It is, and it's so beautiful. I mean, this is something that you can wear, obviously, as a brooch. It looks really cool on a top hat.
Oh, it looks very cool on the top hat. It looks super cool. It's almost like it's intended to be there.
It is. It's almost like a chauffeur's badge or something of the sort. But I use these in flat lay photographs all the time. I have one that's just in a flat lay display, and I love the glass dome because it almost looks like one of those beautiful magnifying glasses that you would put on top of a photograph. And then when you hold it, it magnifies that beautiful image inside. and it's just got such a sheen to it. Really lovely, unusual piece. So I'm going to put this on. I am dressed like I could go riding now, aren't I, Jamie?
So what time frame are we thinking about this? Trojan's asking early 1900s?
You know, that is a great question. I would probably say that. Yes, Trojan. They are, the bridal rosettes, I believe, are true antiques. And then they are put onto the clasp. Now, the clasp is a little bit more modern, as you can see here, just by the way that they've done that with the little holes. So the clasp is more modern, but the bridal rosette is truly old. So it's just beautiful.
But that clasp hasn't been put on yesterday, has it? It's
No.
been put on a considerable time ago.
Oh, yeah, easily. I don't know the exact era of when the clasp was put on, but it is quite the brooch. And man, on our new sister to Betty, it looks really, really great. That's not centered. I wanted to get that centered. There we go. All right, so I'm going to get this on a postcard normally, but I think it looks really great on our little clutch purse. So we'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end, friends.
Bid end. Babs and Bunda says bear time for Nate to say bear again, which I say it exactly the same as all of you say bear, and you all know it, and you're all having a laugh at me.
No, we love how you say bear.
No, it sounds exactly the same as the way that you say it.
It does not. You say bear.
I don't say it. You say that, but I don't say it. Yeah, exactly the same.
It is not. No, it's not. I'm going to record yourself saying it, and then I'm going to say it, and then play it back to you. Congratulations.
Bear like in teddy bear, or bear like in give me a beer, I'm thirsty. It's the same word.
Yeah. No, beer different than bear.
Karen, it's not.
It's not.
Saying it exactly the same as you're saying it.
You think it's the same because you're used to hearing it, but I promise you it's not.
Exactly the same.
Bear and bear. Bear and bear.
Bear is shorter, your bear is drawn out more.
Yes, it is. You have a more delightful bear. Bear and beer do not sound the same.
Oh, wait a second.
Not, Jamie.
Say that again, Katie. Can you say that again?
Yes, bear and beer.
Oh, wow, you really hear it. Because I would say, give me a beer, or, oh, that's a scary bear.
Yep, see, you say it differently. Completely
that's
different.
A bit closer than your one.
Yep.
Nate strings out words for 3 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Poodle saying, stop waffling.
But Gay says bear, and beer are all the same.
They're all the same. Yeah.
So a market will bear something, or a bear is out in the wild, or let's go grab a beer.
Shirley says they're not the same. One I run from and the other I run to. See you, Jeffrey. Thanks for popping in, Jeffrey. It's been lovely to see you.
It's good to see you.
It's
that New Zealand. Bear rhymes with here, and bear rhymes with air, and bear rhymes with anywhere.
Give me a beer. Oh, would I rather be in the woods with a bear or a man?
Oh, that's a question that's been trending all over the internet.
It has been.
And
obviously it's man.
Oh, you're taking the man?
I'm taking the man. You betcha. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a tough one, but yeah, probably the man. Because all I'd have to do is talk about vintage, folding rulers for 20 minutes and he'd say, I don't care anymore. Go, free me. Unless he was also
Say
into
like
rulers.
bare bottom.
Okay.
You can see my bare bottom. Nate was saying bare naked on a bare rug.
Oh,
And Angela's called the waffling police.
okay. So waffling police. Okay, Nate. So say a bear is drinking a beer.
A bear is drinking a beer.
It sounds like a bear is drinking a bear.
Yeah, but it's in context. You understand exactly what I say when I say a bear is drinking a beer.
Yeah.
Nate's being a tease. I'm not being a tease. This is how we say it.
What if it's a hairy man type of bear?
Yeah, it's still a bear. Oh my God. Christine Jones, thank God
Hi,
you're
Christine.
here. Save me. Yeah, we better start waffling. But I think you people are crazy.
No, I'll play it back for you, Nate, so you can hear the difference. The bear is drinking while naked.
No, it's not time for a giveaway.
Not time for another giveaway.
Angela, what have we got next?
So this is 2 inches in size, and this is just stunning for Halloween. I need to get more Halloween postcards because obviously we've got some great ones that will work. This is starting off at $24, and I'm going to try to get the light behind this, Nate, so you can really show people. Oh, yeah, look at the purple on this. Ooh. Now that is coming across.
The bottom and the alleyway. Do we find any fantastic type? Not very often, Blue Phoenix, but if you're interested in them, I'm happy to look out.
Can you say this, Nate?
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Now I have another one for you. Can you say Irish wristwatch?
Irish wristwatch.
Okay. Can you do rubber baby buggy bumpers?
Rubber baby bumper buggies.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Are we going to send a bear holding a bear photos?
bear holding a bear. Okay, one more for you. Can you do red leather, yellow leather?
Red, yellow, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. That's harder than you would think.
Okay, let's see if I can do it really fast. Here we go. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
That's really fast. I can't
Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch.
Wow.
That's my weird talent.
Oh, people are saying that they've got photos of my bare bottom, and then they don't have a photo of my bare bottom at all. This is a beautiful brooch, people, from the 1940s. Lovely quality stones. These beautiful sort of amethyst colored stones. And we did think this had a real 40s vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Beautifully constructed. What's the measurement on that one?
Yes, so this one is 2 inches in size, and it's got all this filigree work on the back, which really is sort of indicative to me of the 40s.
Yeah.
And then all the stones are glass. They are purple, and it's just an incredible color.
Yeah, it's a really beautifully constructed piece. And we actually thought it could well be German. Didn't we? We think about German, Austrian.
It could be Austrian or German. It has that sort of look and feel to it, most definitely. But the purple color, I think, lends itself particularly well for Halloween. I just that purple and black together is really nice. We'll model this on several different colors so you guys can see how that looks. Oh, that looks really nice on the black. That shows up fantastically. Yeah. Jamie says she can't say Irish Now, see, I can't say
Yeah,
it.
I find that really tough.
And that's
I
a
find
hard
that
one.
really, really tough.
Yeah,
Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch.
that's a hard one. We used to say that before all of our theater productions. We would do that to loosen up. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and get this on a Halloween postcard. I know this one's getting used a lot tonight, but it's so perfect for it. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okay, let's see. The soldier's shoulder strap slipped from the shoulders. From the shoulder. Whoa.
Wow.
Wow, that one's hard.
The soldier's shoulder strap slipped from the soldier's shoulder.
You got it, Nate. Okay, let's see. Wait, whoa. The soldier's shoulder strap slipped from the soldier's shoulder. Ooh, that one's a tough one, Jennifer. Man, that's
Shirley, I suddenly developed a lisp while trying to say Irish wristwatch.
So cinnamon lemon liniment. That's a good one. That is a great one, Karen.
Liniments. Oh, that goes to Gay. Thank you so much, Gay.
Gay, congratulations.
Oh, Gay, who was the friend? Is it one of your students or someone I know?
Gay, you're going to love that piece.
Oh, that's so cool. Thanks so much.
That's wonderful, Gay. Okay. Now let's see. Blake's going to come home and hear me trying to say Irish wristwatch and think I'm having a stroke. You have to practice. It takes time. I love that.
I think with Irish wristwatch, you really just need to be thinking of when you say wrist. I think that's where it's going to go pear-shaped. And if you just concentrate on saying the word wrist, you can get through it.
I'm writing this one down, Karen. Cinnamon, lemon, liniment.
Donna, student, she has a huge brooch collection. Fantastic.
That is a great gift. She is going to love that. Okay, and then this one, Nate, the
soldier's shoulder strap slipped from the soldier's shoulder. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod.
Ooh, that one sounds hard. Okay.
A team of researchers from Massachusetts Institute of Technology said that it's the most difficult tongue twister in the world.
Okay, let's see which one is that down here.
White rice.
Oh, white rice. That's a hard one.
White rice. You know, a lot of words start to become meaningless when you say them over and over again. They just turn into just disembodied sounds.
Pad kid poured curd pulled cod.
Yeah. Pad kid poured curd pulled.
Pad kid poured curd pulled cod. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod.
Yeah. There's a station of sapphires, and she's got some huge smoky topazes, and Gay's got my stones. My stones are rubbish in comparison.
No,
What Gay's got.
Okay. Now let's see what we've got next.
And don't you go, ooh, smoky topaz to Gay. Whenever I show you a stone, you roll your eyes. Wow.
This brooch I particularly love because it has these beautiful, delicate little leaves paired with the AB. Now, I think that these have to be Austrian because of the design and the fact that it has these incredibly saturated AB stones, which are amazing. This is all prong set with the rivets on the back that we love. And this is starting off at, let me find this here. I'm so sorry, friends. It is starting off at $22 in the chat. It is just really lovely. This is 2 inches in size. And I do want to point out there is just a little bit of wear on that leaf, some oxidation to the metal, but I actually think that adds to the vintage look. I can imagine somebody wearing this and loving it so much that it got oxidized, or maybe it sat in a fabulous jewelry box. I don't know the story behind this, and I wish I could know the people that wore these brooches and loved them. But I just particularly fell in love with this because of the
distance. I tell you, the distance and the angle. Whenever you put a brooch on your lapel, it does that paparazzi thing. It does that like CGI.
It
crazy.
is crazy. The sparkle on this.
That is. Say I'm a sheet sitter. I slit sheets. I'm the best sheet slitter that ever slit a sheet.
Ooh, this one could be bad. All right, let's see. I'm a sheet slitter. I slit sheets. I am the best sheet slitter that ever slit a sheet. Ooh, you got to be really careful.
I think that's brutal. I think that is brutal. Greg, were you the one that mocked Nate's silky rivets description? I'm still laughing. What was my silky rivet description?
Symphony of rivets.
Symphony of rivets. If Nate bared the bear with bear, could the bear have a bear beard?
I'm very, very afraid to do that faster, Patricia, because YouTube might not like me if I did that a little bit faster. If Nate bred the bear with a beer, could the bear have beer bread? Oh, yeah. That's interesting.
I'm saying the same bear 8 times in that sentence.
Yeah. So these stones are this beautiful tealy green, which makes this really unique. And the leaves on the outside come down with leaves in the center. So you've got almost this petal-like design, and the detail of these leaves are incredible. It is all, of course, beautifully riveted on the back with that Y back that we know and love. Now, this is late 50s, early 60s. Aurora Borealis didn't come out until 1958. They didn't use that in jewelry until then. So that does sort of help date this beautiful brooch. And let me get this on. Maybe we'll do this one because I think it might show up the best on our beautiful new cream color. Ooh, yes. Doesn't that show up wonderfully on beige Betty? Yes, the Symphony of Rivets is just a real thing that I would love to get on a t-shirt. Okay, that is a stunner. Wow. All the difference a $14 Amazon clutch purse makes, let me tell you. Okay, on to our fabulous little postcards here. And I
remember someone made fun of me about that stupid Symphony of Rivets. I didn't remember it was Greg, and I can't remember what it actually was, but I do remember.
Now, this was sent to my grandmother in 1948. Actually, my great-grandmother. This was sent to Esther Stukenbroker in St. Charles, Missouri. We'll go ahead and start the countdown on this.
Lena Ray, good night, Lena Ray. Thank you so much for coming along.
Night, Lena. Okay, so we'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I need a brooch that looks good on a russet potato brown bridesmaid dress. Oh, Jamie, we got you.
Yeah, we must have something.
We do. We'll workshop it, Jamie. Message me. Greg.
Great grab, buddy.
That is stunning. You are going to absolutely love that. I am so glad you got that. Okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I just flipped these brooches. Okay, Greg, that is headed your way. You're going to love that so much.
Congratulations.
All right, stunning. Fabulous. That was a good brooch. I just really liked that design. Let's see here. Ooh, it's time for a stretchy number. A good old-fashioned stretchy number. And this has been one of my favorite bracelets we have ever had to date. Because I have one, Nate has one, and now you can have one too. It is just I'll let Nate tell you about the construction.
Gay has one. Gay has one as well.
Gay has one. So
yeah,
you want to match. You got to have this bracelet. It's fabulous. It is starting off at $26. Nate, you say this is a what? A tour de force of construction or something?
Of engineering and construction. Yeah. I love it. I love this sort of concertina style bracelet. They're so comfortable. I've worn mine. They're so comfortable. They stretch really wide out, and they just look really flattering. I love it. I love it. I found a couple of them, and I think I will probably pick up one of these whenever I see them. I think they're just great.
They're brilliantly designed because when you stretch them apart, they look like one of those wood racks or brass racks that you would find hanging in an old farmhouse with coats hung up on it. And it's used that same sort of design in jewelry, which I think is absolutely brilliant. And then you have all of these fabulous little rhinestones. And this is honestly, and I am not a bracelet wearer by nature, but this is so comfortable. I mean, you put this on, you don't even know it's there. It doesn't flop around. So you're not hitting your bracelet on things as you're working. And I mean, I would wear this with anything, Nate, but what specifically do you think this would go with?
Oh yeah, it's one of those, I've got a denim jacket and a white shirt, or I'm going somewhere really flashy and I've got elbow length opera gloves. This is just, I think you should wear your jewelry all the time. Wherever you're going, whenever you want to, if you fancy doing it, just wear it.
It really is. I mean, a great piece to wear anytime. And I agree with that, Nate. I've talked about this before on the sale, but I'll say it again. There's a beautiful poem, and I'm sorry I don't remember the lady's name. It is quite moving, but she talks about, I wish I had used the good candles. I wish I had gotten out the napkins. I wish I had all these things. And I think about that often because why not wear your good jewelry? I mean, heck, I wear my big rhinestone brooches to the grocery store because why not? It's fun, So you can dress this up, dress this down. This is the perfect travel bracelet because you can wear it with everything. You can get dressed up for dinner, and then you can look fashionable during the day as well while you're out sightseeing. It's just amazing.
I'm sorry, Jennifer. The starting bid on this was, I'm sorry if we didn't say it,
26.
26. Which
this is a great.
I'm not going to apologize for $26 because I honestly think this is really good value for money. The amount of stones on this, the amount of time it would have taken a long time to put this together.
And all of these rhinestones are prong set.
Yeah,
you're getting that. I mean, this is totally straight out of the mid-century era. No doubt, and it's just so easy to wear, which I love. It's really an unusual bracelet. I think it's so good.
But looks like we've got no takers for that, which is fine. I might need to end up with a bracelet for each wrist.
Yes, you might.
No one's interested in it.
We can bring that back, of course, at a later time. Thank you, Bernadette, for being amazing.
Yeah, Gay says better live. It's lovely. They're just such good things.
They are so good. Okay, let's do something. This is a really unique brooch. And when I saw this, I was not 100% sure if this is something that people would latch onto or not. But the more I thought about it, I kept going back to it. I was at a flea market with Alex and Aaron from Chapter 2 Vintage Go. And I walked away and then I came back. I walked away and I came back. And I said, I've never seen one of these. This is the most unusual little thing. It's in its box. I have to get it. So something in me just said, wow. Now, my grandmother collected Waterford crystal. We have a lovely collection of it. And when I was growing up, I was always taught that Waterford was such incredible quality. And it is. When you hold it up to the light, when you hear that crystal ping, when you use something with such heft and quality, it really makes an impact on you. And it certainly did when I was a kid. And now as an adult, here I am picking up a Waterford crystal brooch. Yes, you heard that right. We have a Waterford crystal brooch tonight with their logo.
This is so cute. This is really cute.
And I think it's adorable. So, of course, it's Waterford brand, but anyone that sees you wearing this just thinks you have the most amazing seahorse brooch that nobody else has, which I love. So this is going to start off at $18, and I'm going to show it here.
No, stop. Oh, my God, Katie.
Yep, I did need a heart attack. It did not break.
Take it out of the box. Sweetie, take it out of the box. People, everybody, it's got a box.
It has a box. Nate is freaking out. I'm killing Nate.
Oh my!
I wanted to show it in the box because it looks so good in the presentation box.
What does it mean when your left arm aches?
Nate, it's okay. It's okay. Nothing happened to our little friend. He is perfectly wonderful. Can you see him? He's in great condition. Yes, he's perfectly wonderful. I did not kill the seahorse. Poor Nate. I'll give him a heart attack. Okay, so this is starting at 18. Now you are getting the Waterford crystal box. You are getting the Waterford crystal pouch with the little logo. You are getting the authenticity Waterford crystal multi-faceted pamphlet with all of the Waterford crystal information. This would be a fabulous gift for a grandmother, a teacher, anyone in your life that you want to give a really quality gift to, or if you just want to treat yourself and you love seahorses or Waterford crystal or collect Waterford. I think this would be a great brooch for you. The level of detail on this is amazing. So the texture, the quality of the glass, I mean, it is so clear. I'm going to try to get can you see that? I mean, it is definitely Waterford quality, and it's just got such a heft to it. It is really a lovely, lovely piece. And I just fell in love with this. The more I went back to it, the more I had to have it. And I think it's so sharp and it's just very classy.
Pam Avery, how lovely to see you, Pam.
Hi, Pam. We're glad to have you on this beautiful black lapel. So it is quite a stunner. Shirley, I do have a turtle pin. I don't have it this week, but I'll be bringing a turtle soon to the sale. So do stay tuned for that. Yes, blink twice if you need help, Nate.
It's just...
I'm sorry I gave you a heart attack, Nate. You're just over there freaking out. Bless him. Nate knows I am the most klutzy human on the planet, and I think that Nate just cannot deal. Poor Nate. I'm all the time dropping things, and Nate's like, ah.
Yeah, I didn't know they made brooches either, Frida, until Katie got this one. I had absolutely no idea.
And I don't know. So I have tried to research this brooch. I don't know if it was a specialty Christmas item that they had as a promotional piece. I don't know if this was given away to employees that worked at Waterford. I don't know actually much about this, but I think it's fabulous. So I like it. And of course, I'll hold this so Nate knows it's not going to fall out again. It does come in its Waterford crystal presentation case, which just makes a absolutely lovely gift. This also would be great as a Christmas tree ornament.
Yeah, oh, it would be. It would. It would be
Like
really
it.
cool.
Yes.
That'd be very cool.
What's your emergency number in New Zealand, Nate? You don't have 911, do you?
No, we don't. 911. We have now that you put me on the spot, it's 111, I think.
111.
Man,
That's easy to remember.
I'm cool now. It's okay now. It's okay now.
Take a breath, Nate. Okay, so a lot of folks love the seahorses in the chat, and I agree they're great. So if you just like nautical themed, it doesn't necessarily have to be Waterford, but it's great. Let's see, we'll put this on our Mid Lakes Motel postcard. I love the little AAA logo on the back of this. I think it's great. I do have a beach postcard, but I think this one is really cool. All right, we'll start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
I'm Michelle, Emancipation.
Yes,
did you see Gay has surpassed you, Nate, as my favorite Kiwi?
Okay.
In other words, don't be in an emergency with Nate. No, don't.
Yeah, Nate is panicking while somebody else is calling 111.
Oh, that goes to Pam. Thank you so much, Pam. You'll love that. It's really lovely.
That is a wonderful brooch, Pam. You're gonna love it, and I will ensure its safety. I promise. Scout's honor not to drop it again. It is safe and sound back in its case. Everyone can breathe now. You know, Jennifer, I don't know why Waterford uses a seahorse as their logo. Nate might know more about that. I've never actually looked into the seahorse logo per se. Nate, you know?
No, I didn't know they did. I didn't know they did. Lovely to see you, Pam. I did not know they used a seahorse, to be honest. You know, I haven't sort of looked at crystal in any great depth for just years and years.
Okay, our next piece is a lovely sterling amethyst ring that is starting out at $22. Nate, I love this with the little marcasites.
Yeah, look, it's a really pretty and quite sort of sweet and feminine ring. What is the size? I can't remember what we put down for the size of this. I think that's a real thing for people with sizes. You know, it's either works or it doesn't.
So this is 7.5 inches in size, which on this hand I am 7.5.
7.5 inches. Size.
Yep. So that is gorgeous on. That is a
really pretty.
Kind of has a antique. Let me get this ring off of here. It has sort of a beautiful antique Art Nouveau feel to it, don't you think, Nate?
It does. It's very sweet. It's very feminine. It's a Rose de France amethyst. I don't think I'd be confident in telling you really what the carat weight is on this, but it's probably about 1.5 to 2 carats. It's pretty and it's feminine. So
it is. This would make a lovely Christmas gift.
Yeah, it's a beautiful.
For everybody that you know, and Christmas is going to be here before we know it. So, getting those gifts in our back pocket are always a nice thing. But I love that. Patsy says, "Wow, I went through the Waterford factory in Ireland watching the glass blowers make a seahorse, broke a vase. He came over and gave it to me and made it into a brooch."
Oh, that's so cool, Patsy.
That's cool.
Discussions turned to the Waterford City coat of arms, which has 2 supports a sea creature in a line and was suggested that sea creature be modified into the image to suit the label. Oh, that's cool.
Wow, that's very cool, Michelle. Thanks for putting that information in.
But it looks like, again, we've got no interest in rings. Ring sizes are difficult. I know rings, people,
they
either
are.
works or it doesn't work for you. So I don't think we've got any interest in this. So we will move on. If you're watching on the playback and you're interested, please get in touch.
Please do. Okay, let's see. Oop, I got that all mixed up here. Put that back in here. And then this back in here. Yes, ring sizes are very tough to fit everyone. But you know, if you are interested in rings, you can always get a little stretchy sizer on Amazon, which I have done many times. They're super comfortable to wear, and they do help size rings easily if you're interested in that. Okay. Let's see. Let's mix it up a little bit, shall we? And do a necklace. How about that? Now, I have the most unusual shade of blue in a necklace that I've probably ever seen, and I did come into a large lot of these vintage necklaces recently, and I really like them. Now, I know that they are a little bit more of a choker style, so for some people, that is a little bit hard. This is 14 inches in size, but you could, on this one, easily get a necklace extender. It just has a fold-over clasp. And this is one of these lovely mid-century era necklaces, but what drew me to it was this shade of blue that is so vibrant and amazing. So I fell in love with this. This is starting off at 18. It is mid-century. It is all prong set. Lovely design. I'll model it on me. Now, it is, like I said, a choker, and you can get a necklace extender for this, but it is a little bit tighter. But if you have a grandchild that is going for Halloween as Elsa or Anna from Frozen, this would be a fabulous gift for them. It would also just be...
That's an unusual color. It's like a Paris tourmaline. Does it glow? Asks Christy Garza from Tippy Winks Vintage.
Well, that is the question of the evening. So that's a wonderful question. Let's see what we think here while I get this on our Blanche.
Yeah, Jacqueline, Katie went to a magic show, and she is all dressed up from coming from this magic show.
It does glow. It has a slight green glow, which is just wild to me because this is blue. I never would have thought about that. The center stone glows ever so slightly. So it does glow. And this is what it looks like on our Blanche, which is just lovely. So this is quite a necklace. And the colors are really good. So this is another thing that if you're not going to wear, and I understand because of its size, this would be beautiful on one of these busts. You could pin some other brooches to it if you've got a whole display in your vanity. It just really add a little something extra, I think. But if I don't see anyone interested in this.
This is so unusual. This is so unusual. That color is so unusual.
That color is really great.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, that is all right. We'll bring it back. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is on TV right now, says Poodle. Wow. That is quite the movie. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, the ivy. Yes. I love this brooch, Nate. I think this is so gorgeous. This is 2 1/4 inches in size, and it is starting off at $22. And the colors in this, Nate, are really unusual.
This is really unusual. It's such a subtle palette of these almost acidic yellow, pale, washed out acidic yellow marquee stones. There's some Aurora Borealis, which dates this to being after 1958. really interesting texture on the leaf itself and on the stalks of the leaves, which adds some extra interest to this. But I think this is a really subtly beautiful brooch. Lovely color range, lovely palette.
This to me is very 1960s. Now the stones do read a very pale yellow, but they are a very vibrant clear in person, which just is not coming across on screen.
Oh, it's coming across very sort of pale
Yeah.
yellow.
It's a clear. It just doesn't show up on camera very well. Okay, let's get this on one of our fabulous purses here. And I love this because the ivy. I just don't think that you see a lot of ivy design in brooches, and that really makes this unusual. Also, the texture on the ivy leaf is amazing. And then you have all of those kind of peachy blue Aurora Borealis stones. Just such a great combination, in my opinion. It's really lovely. Let's see if we can get this on another color, because I feel like this might do really well on our taupe color here.
Hi, Willie Joe. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Willie Joe says
yes.
how fabulous you look.
Thank you so much, Willie Joe. I appreciate that. Went to a magic show this evening, so I'm all dressed up for that. But this is what it looks like on our beige Sister of Betty's, and that is a great winner, in my opinion, Nate.
It's so unusual. It's such an interesting combination of colors and textures.
It really is. But I don't see any interest in
I
this.
think there's any interest in this one as well, which is okay. We can move on to the next.
Yes. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yes. I love this. Okay, now this brooch that I'm about to do is a Trari brooch, which I love. I love Trari pieces because they are incredibly well made and great design. I mean, Trari just made some beautiful pieces. And this was actually picked out by my grandmother. She is so faithful to help me out with the jewelry sale. She gets up so early and goes every, I don't know if it's third Friday of the month or something like that, at her retirement center. And they have basically an open thrift shop flea market that happens at her place where she lives. And she goes and is always first. She has to be first to beat out all the other people, because she said the jewelry is very popular and it is quite an affair to get the pieces that she likes. So I can imagine Grandma with her walker elbowing, not really, but elbowing all the other little old ladies out of the way. Grandma wouldn't do that. She's very polite, but I can just see it, just trying to get something that I could enjoy. So this piece was a grandma pick and I love it. It is Trari. It's starting off at $15 in the chat, and it is a crown Trari brooch. So this dates this to probably about the 1960s. And the texture and design on this I thought was so lovely, with the shiny gold textured with the matte. It is the most beautiful little flower. And I just love these Trari brooches because they go with just about everything. You can wear them with black. They look super sharp on a suit, but they're also lovely with a jean jacket. And the way Trari brooches are constructed, I mean, there's the Trari mark. You can just see how quality these pieces are. They are really quite a statement. Now, Trari is very well known in the jewelry world.
It's a dianthus flower.
Oh.
I actually look at that and I think it's a carnation.
Oh, it could be a carnation. Let's get this on one of our purses. Now, Trari is very well known because his uncle, Gustavo Trari, came over to the United States in 1910. And that's how they founded Trari. And his uncle was a goldsmith. So he really understood how to make incredible jewelry. And he just made some of the best pieces. So I love this. It does look like a carnation. People were.
Oh, they're the same family. People saying the same carnation, the same family.
Yeah, that's lovely. I might end up keeping this if this does not sell tonight, but it is a really lovely piece if you want my opinion. But I
I
don't
like it. I think it's been really nicely modeled.
really nicely modeled, such great detail. Really I mean, look at the shiny mixed with that matte. I just thought this was quite lovely. Okay, so I don't see any interest in that, and that is okay. We can move on to the next piece. All right, let's see here. Oh, Poodle says it's the same family. That is so interesting.
Yeah, they're the same family.
Ooh, it's time for the big one, Nate.
The big one.
Yeah, the big one. This is 2¼ inches in size. This brooch is huge. And I think it's probably from the 1970s. It is starting off at $22. I just love this.
Yeah, I love it too. These sort of deep, sort of topazy, imperial topaz colored rhinestones with these pearls, faux pearls. They're faux pearls. And this is a vintagey. It's 1970, so it's vintage. This is not brand new. I think this is really pretty. I thought this was really pretty. I love the sophisticated combination of this stone color and pearls.
Poodle, I got you for the carnation brooch. You are going to love that.
Fantastic, Poodle.
That's a great piece. That is headed your way. Awesome. Okay, wonderful. Let's see what this looks like on our beige friend. Ooh. Oh, Nate.
Oh, it looks nice on the beige.
Yes, that is a winner. I love that. That is so gorgeous. Those faux pearls are everything with this.
Yeah, it's just such a pretty design. And you know, I'm a sucker for faux pearls and mixing them in with rhinestones.
I was just thinking this would look really good on your potato dress. You have to ask Jamie if you're allowed to wear one first, but that would be elegant for a wedding too because of the faux pearls, and it doesn't detract at all from the bride. I think it would be really, really great. So yeah, this is a good option. Okay, Willie Joe is at $22 for this.
Is that I'm not sure if that is an actual bid or if Willie Joe's just saying it's just 20 for a big brooch. So we'll just check on that.
Yeah, we'll have to double check. Ooh, my Mac is always doing something weird. This would be great too for Christmas. Yes, it would be. Okay, we're gonna get this on. How about this postcard here of the Biltmore Trust Building in Baltimore, Maryland?
And lovely on the potato dress.
Yes, it would.
It's interesting. See, it's giving me sort of a medieval sort of a vibe.
Lovely on the potato dress. Okay, she's doing all white flowers in the bouquets, so something with pearls would be perfect. I think this would be really great, Jamie. I agree. Nope, it's an actual bid.
Actual bid. Willie Joe, thank you so much. We just wanted to check. Thank you.
Okay, so let's start the countdown on this at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So Poodle says that the first plant she picked out as a 10-year-old was a carnation. That is very cool. My grandmother's always loved carnations because they're beautiful flowers. Your florist peers sneer at me for the love of carnations. But they're really lovely, and you just love what you love. That's a really great memory, Poodle. I don't remember. My mom always loved tulips, and pansies. So I think I've always kind of liked those two.
Thanks so much, Willie Joe. I couldn't tell you a favorite flower, but I love when it's like spring at the moment. The jonquils are up, and I love the smell of jonquils. I just love that smell. So they're strong favorites.
I don't know if we have jonquils here or not, but
It's sort of like a daffodil that's smaller white, but they're just, the smell of them are just so crazily beautiful.
I have a rose that resembles a carnation. Ooh, Frida, that sounds like a really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, 1.5 inches in size is our next brooch, and this is a true mid-century piece because I just love mid-century brooches. I can't help myself; they're gorgeous.
You can eat carnation petals.
Oh, I did not know that.
They taste
Now, I
like.
knew you could eat rose petals, and I've gotten different orchid-like flowers in food, but that is cool.
Yeah, I think you can eat pansies and violets or violas or something, and the sturgeon. I don't know how any of it actually tastes, but
Well, congrats, Willie. That is going to be a great brooch. Okay, our next piece is starting off at $22 in the chat. It's all prong set. It's 1.25 inches in size, and I love this because it is taupe and this golden brown, almost root beer color, amber, and it is all glass. These big cabochons are all glass, and it is so stunning for fall. We have all of the symphony of rivets on the back.
wow.
True mid-century. I mean, even the detail. This amazes me. The metal part on the back that you're not even going to see, as a day-to-day wear. I mean, sure, maybe putting it on, but wearing it, no one's going to notice this. And they put this in the back. I mean, just the quality of these mid-century brooches are crazy. It's root beer color with these.
Only the petals are not the green part. Yeah, Gay's saying root beer, question mark, because we don't have root beer here. And we have no idea what root beer actually looks like.
So root beer is sort of like a brown soda. I mean, it is a brown soda, so that's the best way that I can describe it. You guys have cola there, don't you?
Yeah, we've got cola.
Okay, so root beer is basically, it is a cola, but it's sort of a brown cola.
And what does it taste like? Gay says, what does it taste like?
Root beer to me has sort of a licorice, a sweet licorice flavor. So guys, help me out in the chat if I'm describing that well. I hope so.
I had my first Dr. Pepper only a couple of years ago.
Ooh, Dr. Pepper is good. Because
I never saw it as a child. And I thought it tasted like fizzy cough syrup.
You're not a fan of Dr. Pepper then?
No, I wasn't. I have a bed of jonquils that's our first to flower in the spring. I love them. Don't they smell beautiful, Lisa? I mean, they smell just beautiful, don't they? Licorice or wintergreen or sassafras.
Sassafras.
I don't know what sassafras tastes like, to be honest. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it tastes like.
Jamie, Dr. Pepper is your favorite soda. Of course, mine is Coca-Cola. That is no surprise, but I do love Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it's very similar to root beer. I would agree with everybody in the chat. Hi, Lisa. Did we miss you coming in? If we did, I'm so sorry. Well,
yeah, it's a soda. It's soft drink, Gay. It's not hard.
No, it's fizzy. And root beer here in the States, there's a brand of root beer called A&P. And of course, they have stores. You could go into the A&P stores. Probably not a lot of them left, but you can get A&P root beer. Or Mugs is another brand. It has a bulldog image on the front. But most root beer comes in a cool, old-fashioned bottle, and you can get root beer floats, which are so good. So it's ice cream with root beer and whipped cream and the whole shebang. Yeah, it's great. Oh, not A&P. I'm thinking of the grocery store. A&W. A&W here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get this on one of our
Oh,
postcards. This brooch is, I measured it, but I've forgotten. It's
prune juice
1
over ice.
3/4 inches in size,
Prune juice over ice, yeah.
and it's prune juice.
Hey, you have V8 juice over there, don't you?
Yes, I love V8 juice.
Have you had the V8 tropical juice?
No,
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Oh, if you can get V8 tropical juice, it is the best thing ever.
So what do you put it in? You just drink it straight or mix it with anything?
Just drink it straight. It's really sweet and it tastes like apricots and peaches, even though it has neither of them in it. And it's slightly viscous and thick and syrupy. Really good.
Oh, my phone fell down here somewhere and I don't have it handy. I was going to do a quick Google of root beer so you could see it in the bottle, but I don't. And then I'm trying to remember the vintage root beer brand. There was another old-fashioned root beer brand. Was it Frosties? There's one with an image of a snowman, but I could be wrong. Yeah, viscous is a really
It's just like the syrup. If you were to open a can of peaches and it was in syrup rather than juice, it's sort of a little bit like that. It's so good. Honestly, it is so good. And V8 juice, I love it. If I want to have the regular stuff, it's a guilt-free Bloody Mary. It's a guilt-free Bloody Mary having a vodka in your V8 juice.
Of course, the always joke with V8 juice is that it's healthy, which, I don't know how healthy it actually really is, but we would say, oh, we're getting in our vegetables, so we can have another V8 juice. But I always loved them when I was a kid. Dad's root beer. Yes, Sister Shirley. That's the one I was trying to think of. Okay, so this brooch is starting at $22. If anybody is interested, it is all prong set. This is all glass. And I brought it because I think the amber colors are particularly timely as we are going into autumn. And I just loved this. This would be really great on a hat or worn at the collar because of its round nature is really beautiful. And I loved this brooch so much. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. The colors, the taupe with this, it's almost this beautiful golden honey yellow that's kind of mixed in with the root beer colors. It's just so great. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. I will get it on this little postcard number here. This is the White House, Washington, D.C. And here we go at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yes, why not wear some brooches on your tie and make it fun? This is actually a really good tie for this brooch, I think. It's a good
I don't remember a Knickerbocker Glory, although I know the words. I know the words Knickerbocker Glory, but I couldn't tell you. I couldn't remember it. Yeah.
All right, that is headed to Gay for 20.
Hey, it's going to Gay.
Good grab, Gay.
That's interesting. One of your brooches going to Gay. That's unusual.
I know that never happens, aren't you?
Thanks for supporting Katie, Gay.
Gay, thank you so much. You're gonna love that. And Nate has some things that will be coming to him through.
Wah wah wah! Did you see that? She's doing it again. Gay is actually the sister of my favorite cousin, Malcolm.
Oh, are we going there now, Nate? Because last I heard, no.
She's gonna be fuming. People, watch out for the next comment from Gay after that comment from me. This will be something delicious.
Okay. Well, up next, we have a really fun, I just love this brooch. It's 2.5 inches in size, and it's very fall to me because the daisies are just so indicative of fall in my mind. And I think they'd be great on a jean jacket. This is, oh, so this is starting at just $12, and it is a fun little mid-century cheery brooch. Nate, I really love the enamel on this with the little swirl design.
I like this as well. I mean, we bring so many rhinestone brooches, just super blinged out pieces. And I don't want to overlook really nicely designed pieces like this that are vintage. Lovely square rivet there. That are vintage. They're well made. They're well designed. I think this is a lovely brooch for fall. It's really feminine. It's really sweet. And it looks like an absolute killer on Betty as well.
Yeah, it does. And on a denim jacket, I mean,
No, it's such a nice art. So I know it's not the normal sort of bling, but this is a really lovely quality piece.
it really is a great quality brooch.
I'm
Okay.
banned from Gay Stonebox for an entire year.
Oh, Nate, you did that to yourself.
See how cool that looks. I mean, seriously, that looks like it's
Trying to get it.
it's made there. It looks like it's made for it. That's so super feminine.
It is. I mean, it
love
looks beautiful with this white clutch. This would be you could totally rock this to a wedding if you wanted to. I think this is great. Let's see what this looks like. I kind of am having fun playing around with all these different colors now that we have. Betty is great, the OG Betty. Don't get me wrong. We love her. She is a model and a star, but I just really like that.
I love that. I love that. I think that looks so smart. It's not flashy, but sophisticated. It's beautifully designed, beautifully executed. And there's such a subtle color as well. I love that. I think that's
it is. And all that kind of marbling, which is hard to maybe see on camera, but you've got all the swirls, even in the black flower. Just adds this other little level of sophistication and whimsy to this brooch that I love. So we'll start the countdown on this. I see Gay is at 25. So
Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Helen Melchor's here. Hi, Helen.
Helen, welcome. Okay, we'll start the countdown at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bidden. Yes, this is a timeless beauty. I agree. Shirley was saying that, and because the flowers, I mean, they're just never going to go out of style. They are just so fun.
There is the sold. I think, Gay, that 30 may have not been needed. Sold to Gay. I think Gay was at 25 already.
Yeah. So Gay, that's headed away.
So I think that's a 25. Can you confirm that for me, please? And the next message from Gay in the chat's going to be is like, now shut up, mate. I bought one of your brooches. You can.
Gay actually brought 2 of your brooches tonight, Nate. So you can't say anything.
So sorry, I was at 25, but not trusting. Okay. 25. Oh, look at Angie's fine. 25, fine.
Okay, we've
only
got
a couple left, people.
Yeah, we've got one more brooch for the evening before our giveaway, and then we've got a little recap for you. This last piece of the evening is certainly not least because it has got so much bling to it. It is 1.5 inches in size. I was kind of debating with Nate about the era of this one. I would think that it's based on the back, probably 80s, 90s. It is AB, and it is starting at $12 in the chat. And there's a lot going on here, Nate, and I love that about this.
Yeah, it is. it's a pretty brooch. It's a nice brooch. The quality of those AB stones is lovely. Silver toned. It's
Let's
got
get
a lot of sort of movement in it as well, and the design of the flower. This is a contemporary piece. This is not a vintage, I don't think.
Oh, it is vintage.
80s vintage. Yeah, 80s vintage.
80s
Sorry.
or 90s, because look at the back.
Yep. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it could be as early as 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a pretty interesting, pretty brooch. I got this at a great price, so I can offer it at $12.
And I think it's a really great piece that you can wear on a fabulous Betty, the OG Betty, or as a necklace. I kind of see this hanging down on a pendant. It's very easy with brooches to just loop a little chain around the back, and you have an easy little necklace going on there. Or for a pillow, something about this was really extra fun, and the sparkle to it is amazing. And on the inside, don't know if this is going to show up, but these are all little flowers. Can you guys see that? The little metal work around the outside is very small.
So sweet. What was the measurement on this? Was this 2 inches?
Yes, just shy of 2 inches.
Just shy of 2 inches. Yeah. Helen Melchor is oiled up. She's showered in bed and oiled.
Oh, you're oiled and showered and ready for Nate. Look at those little tiny flowers that make up the design of this. This is gorgeous. Now, of course, you totally could wear this at the collar, and ooh, that is nice. Look at the paparazzi effect on that.
Yeah.
That's what I want to start calling this. Yep. Poodle says, oiled? Keep dropping by, says Patricia. Okay, well, I don't know that I see any interest in that, and that's okay. Oh, Angela says the oil helps with the baby bump. So we will bring that back. Lisa says, oh my. Okay. So before we do our giveaway, we've just got a short little recap of some things that are available still, if anyone is interested and has changed their mind on a couple of pieces. We do have this fabulous, amazing color blue necklace that is available. If you guys are interested,
Color is wild.
Color is wild. And this is $18 if anyone is interested for our little gorgeous mid-century necklace. Love the colors in this. So that is available if anybody is interested. We have a sterling, and oh yes, and it does glow. There's a slight glow to it. We have a sterling, marcasite, and amethyst ring, which is amazing. Oh, you have a new glow in the dark watch. Wow.
You're not going to trick me again, Helen.
And
trick me once, shame on you. Trick me twice, shame on me.
Tiffany blue. Yes, Jennifer. That ring is $22 if anyone's interested. And we also have the fabulous, stretchy, amazing rhinestone bracelet, which is starting at $26. And I just love the way this is constructed. So that's our little recap. If anybody is interested or watching on the replay, those things are still available. And now we are going to do our last giveaway of the evening, friends.
Night, Georgia. Or stay for just a few moments.
Gay would like the ring. Yes,
oh,
absolutely. Can do, Gay. I think you will really like that. Okay.
So it's a lovely mounting. It really is sweet.
It is, Gay. That's going to be perfect for you. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So are we at giveaway time?
Yep, it is giveaway time, and our last giveaway is this really fun Moroccan style bangle that is just really textured, and I love the gold thread. Kind of fun to wear. It just slips on so nicely. And that is our last giveaway of the evening. So, Nate, how can people win this little fun bangle?
Thank you, everyone who have joined us for tonight. We know how late it is, and you did stay up to the end, Christy.
Yeah,
stay
you
up to the end.
did.
We
Chris,
know how late it
I'm
is.
amazed. I'm proud of you. Thank
We
you.
know there are other things that you could be doing. There are other sales that you could be at, and we appreciate you being at ours. We really do. So we just do thank yous for giveaways. You don't need to have purchased anything to enter the giveaway. It's our gift. We'll cover postage. It's letters of the alphabet, people. Put a letter of the alphabet in one at a time, as many times as you like. Good luck.
Good night, Maria. Thank you. And of course, friends, Nate knows the number. I do not. So this is not rigged at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're proud of Christy, man, for staying up so late. That's amazing.
Proud's a strong word.
Of course, we jest. Okay.
Okay, I'm looking for the letter.
Okay, let's see. Nate knows. Christy
Okay.
really
I've seen it.
the bracelet.
Sorry.
I said Christy's keen to get the bracelet.
Which bracelet?
Christy, she's entering the giveaway.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay, I found it. Let me just go and check that was the very first time that letter was put in. Yeah. Okay. The letter was G for golf, and it goes to Susan Romy. Was the first letter G in. Jennifer Lab Mama was probably a millisecond after that. Nettie was probably 2 milliseconds after that. But thank you, Susan. That goes to you. Congratulations.
Susan, congratulations. That
Night, Lisa.
headed your way.
Oh, Ange goes, oh, man. Sweep it. Night, Lisa.
Night, Lisa.
Thanks to everyone who's
right.
joined us for the night. We really appreciate your company.
Well, guys, that is going to do it for this brooch sale. Tune in. Let's see. Now, upcoming, I will be headed out to the Ohio Extravaganza.
Halt.
Yes.
Noelle Padilla, 18 for the Tiffany blue necklace, please.
Yes, absolutely. That is headed to you, Noelle.
Thank you, Noelle. Thank you.
You will love that. Thank you. That is a great grab. You will not be disappointed in that, Noelle, because that colorway is incredible.
Yeah, it's so unusual.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 26 for the rhinestone bracelet, blue Phoenix.
Oh, blue Phoenix.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
So you have now paired with Gay and me and Katie, because those are the 4 of those that we found. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Yeah, you are going to love that bracelet, let me tell you, because I love mine.
So cool.
It's very cool. Okay, so I need to get, my phone is somewhere on the floor with Louie running around, who knows. But I will post on Instagram to let you guys know, and also my community tab, about next week's sale. I am going to be out of town for the Ohio Extravaganza, and I'm headed up to St. Louis to see Sub Radio in concert on my way to the Extravaganza. So I don't know if next week we will be here, but definitely the week after, I believe we'll have a sale. So I will just keep you guys all in the loop, but we do appreciate all of you being here, and hopefully I'll come home with some more incredible things to bring to the sales as well. Let's see. I think that's everything. Please go watch Nate's latest videos. He does some amazing things with gemstones. He's so knowledgeable, and I am just very excited about all the things that he is bringing to his channel. So please do check out his content. And I think that's going to do it for us. So, Nate, thank you for doing this with me.
No, thank you. As always, you're the one that does the heavy lifting. I am just looking vaguely attractive in the South Pacific while you do all the invoicing and all the packaging. And yeah, so I appreciate. Thank you so much for joining us, Liddell Cole. So nice to see you.
Thank you, Liddell.
Thanks, Noel. Yeah, thank you, everyone. I love this. This is the absolute height of my week. The total highlight of my week, my Sundays.
It's a great time for me as well. I look forward to Saturdays. Yes, I will before Louie chews my phone. I tell you, she is quite a little nugget. Okay, well, that will do it for us tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. And as always, I hope you will save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and then YouTube. Bye-bye, everyone.
Toodaloo, cockatoos.